Anyone? I did it last time.
Yeah, you just love
Yeah,
those.
so you're so good at it.
You're so good at
I'm
this.
so good at it. Let's see how much I can remember. I've had a really busy week, so haven't really been doing too much thinking about the game. So we were going to the Shady Creek Run. We went to Shady Creek Run after finishing off the stuff in the Blooming Grove with Beyond Fallout. We all sorted out our items and things. Tell me if I'm forgetting anything, guys, please.
Yep.
We met a guy as we were heading into Shady Creek Run who had a gimp mask on.
Yep.
We helped him out. Yeah, that was weird. So we just left him with his gimp mask. Went into the city proper. We looked like badasses rolling into the city. Somebody saw King and thought he wasn't anything. Thought he was no shit at all. And wanted to challenge him to a fight. But let's see. First we went into the pub, right?
Eat.
We went. What was the tavern called, guys?
I don't remember.
You remember?
Tilting Tankard.
Tilting Tankard, which was recommended to Iron Fallout as a good place to stay. But anyway, we went in there. I honestly don't remember much other than that we ordered food.
And King wanted to get his...
There was some conversation. Yeah, King left us pretty quick and went to the brothel.
But on the way there, someone picked a fight with him.
Yeah, he got confronted by that person who saw him and thought he was just someone to pick on, I guess. And King executed him in the street, and then went to go to the brothel and enjoy himself. We just kind of slept in the tavern, or I guess it's an inn. Sephora decided to... Oh, what happened? Oh, we met a new character. We met Simic's orc character. That's what I was forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something. We met an orc. We met an orc character who thought we looked really badass as well, and wanted to hire us for a job to help one of the crime families that's in Shady Creek Run deliver to another town, which is sort of southwest where we are, which is on the way of where we're going anyway. So we sort of tentatively accepted the job. Zipporah went to go ask him, King, if he wanted to be in on the job, but he was preoccupied, so she just kind of shrugged her shoulders and decided to also go to the brothel.
There, when in Rome.
Yeah, and they met up in the night and had a sweet foursome, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all.
It was pretty radical.
It was, yeah.
Rad, dude.
They did Eiffel Tower and everything.
Oh, man, were you there? How do you have this insider info?
Higgin likes to watch.
Man, Higgin.
Higgin doesn't sleep.
Being asleep, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember much else. We accepted the job in the morning.
Yep.
We all got back together and we went to the crime family's house, picked up a wagon, and just kind of skedaddled out of town.
Yep.
Am I missing anything?
Nope. Pretty much nailed it.
All right.
Yeah. So with that,
Although I do feel like I'd be remiss not to point out that Class flexed his creeper muscles with that guy who propositioned Sephora.
Yes, the creeper, the creeper.
Okay, with that, we'll move on.
Class plays the best creepers.
Wonderful. With that, we will go to the map of Shady Creek Run, where you are on your way out with the cart of goods from the House Trebane. You have your own cart, so you have 2 carts that are being driven. I assume one by Higgin and the other by Gar.
Right.
Yeah.
So, as you make your way through the city towards the Quana Breach to the south, back towards the Empire, is there any conversation or that needs to be had or done here before you leave the city?
How about me?
Nope. I was just chilling unless somebody directly talks to him.
Actually, I think Gar needs to inform the party of some information, maybe.
Well, if the party talks to it, that's information that will come up when it comes up.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. If there are no conversations, then you silently lead the convoy through North Clover to South Clover, where nobody really approaches your convoy. They actually just kind of shy away from it. Like they'll see you coming and then they'll like move out of the way or make way for you.
I mean, there's a guy on a fire horse, so valid.
Nightmare.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Fire horse.
Yeah, nobody really tries to stop you or panhandle for anything. They just kind of avoid you as you make your way towards the Quantum Breach. And as you exit South Clover, it just immediately dumps you into the wilderness of the Quantum Breach. A winding mountain pass that is steep with high cliffs and many places to hide. Looks like this geography makes it the prime pass to defend against any kind of breaching army, which makes Shady Creek Run so defensible from where it is. And if the party still remains silent, winding through the pass, we'll go ahead.
I mean, I imagine there's probably like idle chatter.
Yeah.
We're probably not just like fucking silent. Well, King might be, but I imagine everybody else is not just fucking silent. Like that doesn't happen. I don't think.
All right.
Snow also might be.
Okay.
I want to be on this trip anyways.
Did anybody want to talk with anybody? Ask any questions of Gar or any?
How far are the carts away from each other? Because if Higgin is piloting one of them,
Just over his shoulder.
I want to talk the Gar.
I wouldn't say they're too far apart. I'd say from horse to about 15 feet, enough to, stop in time.
I guess,
What
where
can
is
you-
Silfield? Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. Gar, what kind of dangers are in this area?
DM?
Do you
in
know?
this area, the Quantum Breach is fairly patrolled by the Udalot family, who control the tolls through the Quantum Breach into Shady Creek Run. So there would like wildlife or anything dangerous that would attack convoys. But you do know that the Udalot family does control the Quana Breach and the tolls leading towards the Empire.
I relayed that information.
Toll? Do we have to pay?
Oh,
Troll toll. Don't talk about that.
well, that's really... it depends.
Depends on what.
If we're from the family or not.
Which family are we working for again?
None of them, if they ask.
Oh, but really, who are we working for again?
Oh,
I'm really
the
bad with
Trebane.
names. Trebane, right. So, so what do we say if we encounter...
We're just...
Okay, but what if they ask what's on the cart?
We lie, of course.
Well, what should I lie about? Like, what's our story here?
Can we? What's the
We
cart
don't
look
know what's
like?
on the cart. We don't.
The cart is covered, kind of like a pioneer wagon, but it is just full of crates of different sizes. They are all unlabeled.
Do they smell like anything?
Make a perception check.
Can Snow take a sniff too?
Sure. Okay, with a 26.
Man, mine shit.
I don't see yours on the foundry.
Well, it was 8, so.
Okay. All right. With a 26, King, you would pick up the faint smell of clay, worked metal, and actually worked metal that smells kind of old, and the faint smell of do you know this? Yeah, I think you would. The faint smell of explosive powder.
I knew we were transporting fucking bombs. I say out of
Is
character.
that what you got out of that?
Yes.
King will say, it's crates of fertilizer, if they ask.
Okay.
Okay.
What if they want to, look through it?
I'll dissuade them.
The boxes are closed.
Okay.
The crates, aren't they?
Yeah, the crates
I knew I picked the right group.
are nailed shut. So they would be. You would have to nail them back again if you opened them. But yeah, that's this cart is full of it. So,
hold on. Sylph,
yeah.
who has been flying around in bird form, is going to land on one of the crates. She's going to ask the ring if she can check inside.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh shit.
Ew.
I hate this. I hate this.
I was waiting for Silta.
I'm excited.
Miss Sophia, you've had this ability all along.
Yes, but I don't know how to trigger it, so if you could please assist me.
Of course, Miss Sophia. Here you go. And your vision gets fuzzy at the
you
edges.
see Gar's underwear.
Joke's on you, he's not wearing any.
The crates begin to become ethereal in your vision, and you're able to peer into them. At least the surface crates. The surface crate, what's on the surface, you see some of them hold ancient clay pottery that is insulated with bits, some hay, some cloth, just to keep them from breaking as the cart travels along. You also see what looks to be elven weapons, very ancient elven weapons. And it's just, one crate's full of swords, one crate is full of daggers. The pottery is different, varying in sizes. And as you peer through the crates, the ring chimes in again. Would you like to dive a little bit deeper, Miss Sophia?
If it's possible.
Sure is. And your vision dives deep into the cart. And what you were standing on, the top boxes, they seem to disappear from your vision. But you're still standing on them. You can still feel them under your foot. Claw. And in the center, in the middle of all these crates, it's just more pottery, more weapons, but in the center is a singular box of long wooden and, it's a mixture of wood and metal. But they look similar to what Elidar carried with him. You would know these as rifles.
Thank you.
What's Miss Sophia?
She's gonna
My
keep that
pleasure.
to herself for a bit.
Okay.
Go what?
Keep that to herself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take to the sky again.
Okay. Sounds good. Then, Sophia, as you take to the sky and look ahead of the group, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
20.
Nicely done. Okay. Then we will go over map. As you're probably around here, you see, patrolling one of the cliffs here, single archer. And a little bit beyond him, to your right, you see guards, heavily armored, and another archer atop another cliff.
Does it look like they are supposed to be there, or that they are potentially an ambush?
They look a little bored. But they look like they're supposed to be there.
Alright. She's gonna go to King's Shoulder, but without changing. Guests
Okay.
ahead.
You can...
Say again?
Guests ahead.
King nods and says, "We have company ahead." How many?
So,
She's only saw 2, right?
3 in total.
She's gonna click 3 times.
King Lorelei, 3 of them.
So I imagine Hagen is driving one of the carts. Cart is here.
Yeah. If the cart's been flowing, Higgin will obviously slow.
Okay. I don't know where where would Snow be traveling? Cart.
Hagen's. Oh, wait.
Class,
Yes?
may I have my horsey?
Yeah, of course.
I love that.
There's your horsey.
I forgot that we had 3 cards.
Where would...
I'm in the front cart.
Cora, where would you be?
Higgins cart.
Higgins cart? Okay, I'll put you right there. Okay. And Sophia went down to King's Shoulder. Move around as you please, and I'll stop you whenever you get to a point there where you need to be stopped when you need to describe things.
Well, we're traveling as a group, so that's a little difficult.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, anybody that, it's more for Sylphiel, who's a bird form scouting.
I mean, if Guard doesn't seem concerned about this, Higgins not going to be concerned about it.
Okay.
Same. I'll
Then,
still be on guard, but I don't think we need to get into a fight.
Okay, then. Alright, so, if you could move as you will, as a group, if you want.
Something like this.
Yeah.
It's lagging. Okay. I gotta turn. Oh boy, everybody moving at once has made Foundry just attack.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't move as a group.
Okay, alright. Cool. Jesus. Okay, as you round the corner, there are definitely more than 3 here. As Guard, you see the typical 3 armored figures that man the road, and the 4 archers that provide overwatch. And as you bring the cart up, one of them steps up. Hello there. What's your business coming through the corner breach?
Right, just moving on.
Right, there's a toll. Who are you with, and what are you carrying?
No,
We're adventurers. We're carrying fertilizer.
Fertilizer?
right.
Yep.
Huh. Mind if we take a look?
Do you really want to peel off the lid on boxes of shit?
Make a persuasion check. Pretty good. Yeah? Go ahead.
Never mind.
Go
I was gonna say I'd use some druidcraft to make like a shitty smell waft up towards him.
Alright. If you want, you can have advantage, King.
I'll roll it again, just in case I'm at 20.
Why not?
I feel pretty good about it, but yeah, 27 is better.
27. Cool. You see that this guard that stood up catches a whiff of something foul, and he's like, on second thought, maybe no. I do need to ask if you're, what family are you with? Oh, you said you're adventurers, that's right.
Not one.
And with a 27 persuasion check, I will say that carries over to that as well. Alright. For 2 carts, 10 gold each. For the toll.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
I'm trying to get a vibe check here. There's the 20.
You're amazing.
Vibe check. They look a little bored. They are just doing their job. Nothing beyond that.
I'll pull out 20 gold.
Nice.
Okay. And as you bring the cart up to where they are, you toss the bag of coin.
Whoop.
And he catches it. The Utalot family thanks you for your business, and welcome to the fucking Empire.
Right.
Be on your way.
Yeah.
And he steps aside to let the carts through, as the other one on the other side also gives you a wide berth. And your carts get through the Quana breach successfully.
And
well done.
once we're out of like earshot where they can't hear us anymore, Gara will look over and go, Right. That would have been 10 times as much. So, thank you.
Wait, why would it have been 10 times as much?
Because of the house. That's why, if you're not part of one, you don't get the house fee.
Seal's gonna return to the sky.
Okay.
I didn't lie.
We did not.
Well, I did a little.
Nah.
Well, they don't need to know that.
As far as I know, it's fertilizer.
I like
Once you get once you get fair distance away from the from the Quana breach, Higgin, you feel a pair of claws alight on your shoulder.
Just sorry, that was a stupid joke.
This place is just
Yeah.
as shit as always. Zoom.
He'll look up.
And from invisibility, you see who surprisingly had disappeared when going through Shady Creek Run, but now has reappeared on your shoulder. Like he was nowhere to be found while you guys were in Shady Creek Run at all.
Dude has dads.
He shows
forgot
up,
about him.
and he's got a little pouch with him, and he flops it into your lap.
Oh, what's this?
You find something?
Another IOU from the archer back there. Yeah.
Just mugged that archer.
It's a little pouch.
Yeah.
He'll just kind of open it up.
It's got like 7 gold in it.
Oh my! Good job.
Yeah.
That's like half the toll.
Yeah. Exactly.
He'll just slip that into his pocket. I guess. Drop it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Flatters
Sounds
somewhere 1,000 miles down.
But yeah, now Tap has rejoined the party, at least, not invisible now. So where are we going?
Oh, I don't remember what.
Novigrad.
shit was it? Novigrad, yes. I said it.
Sephora whispers in your ear.
I said it about 20 times yesterday.
Oh. I've never been there.
No?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know what it's like or anything like that, so
We
can't
found
really help you out there.
Yeah, we found you more south of here.
Yeah, that's true.
Was this your first time in Exandria? I never asked you.
Oh yeah,
The first time? Me too.
yeah. Kind of feeling homesick already. Oh well. Anyway,
Wait, Tap, where's your home?
huh?
Where's your home? I wasn't here when you met the group, so
Oh,
I don't really know your shtick. I don't know what you're about.
Tap is a unique imp. He came from the Fae.
well, yeah. More specifically, the Willow Wasteland.
Like, you were born in the Fae, but you're a devil?
All I remember is the Feywild, yeah. I don't know where I was born. I forgot.
Okay, that's a little weird. Alright.
You're a much nicer lady than the other lady that was here.
Oh, yeah, I heard she was a huge bitch.
Yeah, she didn't like my IOUs.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure she was just terrible.
Oh.
She
Anyway,
wasn't that bad.
No, she kind of broke my cousin's heart, so, whatever, but it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you've broken somebody's heart in your life.
I try not to. I kind of make it a thing, like, early on that they know that there isn't anything special about whatever we're doing.
Alright.
That's really honest.
I try to be, you know?
I like you.
I like you too, weird little man.
You can call me Tap.
I know, I called you that when I started this conversation.
Okay, good. With that, he conjures a flute out of nowhere and starts playing. Well, let's see how good he plays it.
Oh, he can I think out his own flute and start playing then.
Your flute's missing.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, I wonder.
You recognize the
That looks
flute.
an awful lot like my flute.
Searching around for his flute.
Yeah, so...
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay, well, that's going to take a while. I forgot I have... It's real bad. It's real bad. He rolled an 8. Even with the +2 to performance, he rolled an 8. So it's just really awful.
He just folds his ears down.
Doing great.
Do I hear this commotion?
You do. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and I'll pull out my violin and try to make it sound better.
Just
hover
it's
over it.
super flat Haas cross buns.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a third graders reporter concert.
Can I try a performance?
Sure, yeah.
Some things
why
cannot
not?
be redeemed.
Oh, 27.
Oh, yeah. Surprisingly,
That sound better.
you overpower the performance and make hot cross buns like really cool. Like it's like a freaking club
I don't know what
like
this is.
song now.
Club.
Yeah, club hot cross buns, and that just kind of deflates Tap as he just
Aw.
stops immediately, and he just silently hands the flute
come
over
on,
to
I was
again.
playing with you.
Jesus, make
Nah,
us
that's
a
okay.
bad class.
King would actually.
Fair enough. But he hands you your flute back.
I'm sure if you practice a bit more, it will get better. Tap.
Yeah, I'll keep practicing.
Takes lots
It
of
might
practice.
help if you
Get it
had
anytime
lips.
you want.
This is true. I don't have any lips.
Ew, the fuck?
He minor illusions that him like having no lips.
To it.
And he gives this big, like, jagged, toothy smile to you, Sephora. It's not pretty. Anyway, as you proceed down the road towards Nagvarat, we'll go ahead and go back to the map here. So you're going to go through the Quantum Breach, just through the mountain pass. The mountain pass continues to wind through the mountains with cliffs on either end, and it's just like a zigzag pattern. Keyleth, stop it. Jeez.
While we're riding, can King ask Gar a question?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, Gar's open to all questions.
So King's riding next to you, and Alistair, and he'll say, "So why do they call you Gar?"
That's a good question. I don't remember when that started. As long as I remember.
How long is that? Working with a room temperature IQ, I see.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. At least 10 years, I think.
All right. That's all King would say.
So what about you? What's your name?
King. Well, you must stick to King.
Is there a reason? Like, are you an actual king?
No. And King will point toward his horns, and he'll say, my mother said my horns look like a crown, so she calls me King.
That's cute.
It is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good name, though.
It works. I answer to it.
What about the rest of your group here? They seem odd.
They can speak for themselves.
Right.
I'm right here.
You seem odd.
Straight to
Yeah,
it.
that's right. She smiles and just, yeah, that's right.
I'll just kind of give you the side eye, like, yep, she's odd.
Rex.
Yep.
I forgot I was in the car with you guys. Well, with you, King's outside.
Yep.
I wanted to ask, if we're keeping, like, a cart's length away, do we have to, like, speak loud and obviously to hear between carts?
No, as you wind through the mountain pass, it gets a little bit wider as you continue down. So you are able to travel 2 cart wide if you want to, and be able to speak at a conversational pace or conversational tone. But as we wind through this mountain pass that is the Quantum Breach, someone roll me a d20.
While this happens, I actually really need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Not gonna be hit.
I have an 18. Okay, guard, give me a d100, please. 18.
Too bad I'm not a level 19 cleric.
You rolled your IQ.
No, that's too high for my IQ, thanks though.
Oh, sorry.
I start trying to make him feel better.
I appreciate it. It's
Yeah, I
about
was
7
trying to
too
talk
high.
you up a little bit.
Yeah. It was like room temperature IQ. Yeah, that's what they say.
I forgot I was muted.
Okay. As you're...
Are we gonna wait for Echo?
Yeah, we'll wait. This is a thing.
It again?
It just started now.
Nice.
All right. With the 19 on the D100, Sophiel, as you're scouting ahead up in the air, you notice 2 individuals first come from around the corner. A black-scaled dragonborn with a tether and a bound hooded figure are just walking through this mountain pass, heading in your direction or the opposite way, basically coming towards you. What do you do?
She's gonna do the same thing she did with the guards back in Quantum Breach to King.
Okay.
King will say, we got 2 ahead. After having received that information from Silphio.
As the group rounds the corner, you see what Silphiel had spotted ahead. A black-scaled dragonborn in what looks to be leather armor, with metal pauldrons. They look like more for show than actual armor. But it's mostly leather, and they are tugging along a hooded figure that is bound to this tether, this rope, and being pulled along by the black dragonborn.
By the wrists?
By the wrist, yes.
Okay.
Wearing a hood.
Yep. And go back to the bottom breach. You can see the two individuals here. As you approach them, at least the black dragonborn kind of moves himself or herself, you don't really know, to the side to make room for you. Not a word.
Gar
You
will
guys
give
do?
him a nod.
The black dragonborn nods back at you, Gar. Anybody else say anything or do anything? Or
Not my business.
Is it anyone that we recognize? Can I see underneath the hood, or?
make a perception check.
Could I also maybe cast Prestidigitation just to have a puff of wind? Like, whoops, your hood's up now. Perception? Okay. Oh, that's shit.
Okay. With an 8, you don't really catch a good glimpse of who they are. The most you can see is strands of like a seafoam colored hair and maybe some feminine features underneath.
Higgin will point at the hooded figure who is bound and cast message.
Are you alright?
They have to be able to speak, right? For message.
The target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Okay. You get nothing back.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a whisper that only you can hear, couldn't they feasibly say it in their head?
They could also shake their head if they wanted to. Might not think about that.
Give me a sec.
I mean, it's entirely up to you, class. I just work here.
I'm gonna make a roll here. Okay.
It doesn't specify.
Yeah.
You notice the figure freeze as the message comes through, but they do not respond.
I don't think they're alright, but that's just me.
Gee, what gave you that idea?
Maybe this is consensual play.
Press enter.
Extra doubt.
Does anybody bother them or try
Oh,
to
this is not my
talk
business.
to
This
them?
looks like Empire shit.
Gar don't give a fuck.
What's it? Hey, you!
Gotcha.
Dragonborn!
There's almost anybody with a really high passive perception can see King's head just.
Well, your passive
People with
perception
morals.
is pretty high, yeah?
You don't even
Whose?
have to have a high
You, King's, right?
Yeah, my passive perception is 22.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, with your passive, you glance in the individual's direction. You do notice that the figure underneath is clearly has elven features, and does have something covering their mouth.
Well, the problem is, King wouldn't care.
That's fine. I just
And
you notice it though.
As
Okay.
soon as Higgins says what he says, just Gar just like, not our business.
You see.
Yeah. Just real quick, King is gonna roll an insight check on the party.
Okay.
He's gonna try and gather how the party feels about what they found.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, just reading people left and right.
Yeah, natural 20s on both insight checks.
Okay, so I know how Gar feels about it. He's been very open.
Yep.
And I think I heard Zipporah just go,
If you look at Zipporah, you can see she's using her +1 dagger to clean out her nails.
Okay. With a 23 in insight, is this a veiled threat, or is this her just
No,
couldn't
this is
find
her.
a seizure?
This is her completely disinterested in the scenario.
Okay.
She has no remorse in this race.
Snow, Higgin.
Higgins.
Snow wants to say something, but she doesn't know what to say at all. Like she's conflicted of whether to bother them or not.
Yeah,
Well-
Higgin is concerned and curious about who or what is going on.
King will glance over at Gar. He'll glance up at Silphiel. The Silphiel, are you in sight? Can I see you?
Didn't you land on his shoulder?
Yes, I did.
Oh, then yes, I can see you. Can I insight check a bird?
You just see a bird's face.
From
I
what
mean-
you can tell, since birds make very few emotional expressions in that way.
Yeah, but King's known you for a little bit now.
She doesn't care.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, that's what you get. And Higgin has spoken up, which to respond, you speak to the Dragonborn. Yeah.
Yeah, hey you Dragonborn. What business have you? Is that fun?
They look back. It's none of your business, but I'm collecting a bounty. Move on. And he tugs the rope, and they continue on.
Has King seen a bounty for an elven woman?
With seafoam.
With Steve Home? Yeah, like,
We
King
were in
would
River
definitely be in the know.
Sure, yeah. Make a history check. This is low DC, though.
You got a low.
There's
Can
a
I
9.
also make one, or?
You can't remember a bounty, but there was plenty in Shady Creek Run. You might have missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Higgin pulls the rein to slow the cart.
And what did she do?
You
Now
see,
Garland wants to
now you see the Dragonborn halt completely and turn around. Look at you with an annoyed look, and then turn back around and continue on their way. Go answer.
How far are we
Oh,
away
boy.
from him?
I'd say they've passed you now. Well, they're kind of they would be around here. As I figured, you guys are still moving along.
Yeah.
He stopped the cart, I thought he said.
He did say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay.
I slowed the cart as they were
I'd
passing.
say they're about 25 feet.
I cast Charm Person on him.
Oh boy.
Let's go! Yay!
Okay.
Alright, I fucking Gar.
Wrong people.
How do you know what I'm doing? A wisdom save
Right,
15.
I don't. God damn it, I'm not smart.
I don't know much.
Yeah, wisdom save.
What's the DC?
Wisdom save 15.
Okay. They they fell. So what do you ask
Creature
again?
regards me as a friendly acquaintance. Creature knows it has been charmed after the spell ends, which is an hour from now.
Okay.
In other words, a problem for
Maybe you didn't hear me. What business do you have with that person? What did they do?
You see the dragon. You see the Dragonborn stops and turns around again. Oh hey! Yeah.
Huh?
It's been so
actually-
long. I barely recognized you.
Yeah. It's how you doing?
Probably
Thought
never
looks
seen
the
a
king.
Karagon in his life.
Confused.
What was that? What did you say?
He's probably never seen a Herongon in his life.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's been so long since I've talked to you. You look different. But
Haircut, get it?
yeah, I'm just taking this bounty back. I'm just taking this bounty back to the Mardoon family. She stole from them, and so I'm just bringing her back, basically.
Yeah, but like, what's her name? I smile at Hagen.
The Dragonborn kind of like looks at you with a funny look, like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about her. Look over here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is she asking so many questions?
Oh, you know, she's curious.
Oh, you know.
What do you think the family
I'm
plans to do
also
with her?
curious.
I don't know. It's not bad business. You know how these things work.
Yeah, sure.
What did she
She
say?
just. What did she steal?
I think the bounty said like 10,000 gold.
Good for her.
Whew. Did you get
Yeah,
the gold
she-
back?
She cleaned out the landlocked lady and just left.
Is that where we were staying?
Yeah.
No,
That's
wait.
the brothel.
No, that was the
Yeah.
brothel. Hell yeah. Good for her.
Yeah. So, yeah, she cleaned it out, skipped town, left. Now I got her back. So,
Fuck.
supposed to bring the person back so she can face judgment.
God damn it.
You hear the bird say.
I mean, does King yourself go, God damn it, in bird form?
I rolled a 20 on wisdom, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Any more questions?
Mm,
Hagen.
King is looking at you,
Is-
Higgin.
Okay.
Just looking at you, Higgin.
Everyone's
yeah.
looking at
That
him.
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Nope. But you just see complete confusion over his face, like flabbergasted.
Hagen's gonna look at Snow. What does Snow look like?
I think she's a fox.
Got
Beat
it
me to it.
in one.
I
With
want to know.
with the information that he has said and who this person is, how does Snow look? Does she look like she's indifferent to this person's plight, or
She likes what you're doing, and say that's about it, of getting more information.
But does she look upset by any of this? Like she's concerned for the lady, or angry at the dragon, or anything
I
like
guess
that?
not too much anymore. No, not anymore.
All right.
Get through justice.
Uh,
Of course, just thinking, I respect the game. Like,
I really appreciate you doing that, though, Hagen.
Jid,
Out of character.
wait a minute.
Well, you're not talking to me.
Yeah, no.
Does King recognize this woman from when he was at the landlocked lady?
No, not at all.
Okay.
The bounty has been a while. Like, it's been
Sure,
open
just
for a while.
Just checking.
Yeah.
So,
Well, actually, King, make another history check.
Ay.
Also, does cleaned out just mean, like, stole from?
yeah.
cleaned
she's
out.
told-
They took
Okay.
all the money she could. Anything valuable
Got
she
it.
could carry, she cleaned them out.
That's an insight. It doesn't matter. I rolled an 8. It's a 10 as a total.
It's a 10.
Are you saying we might have seen the wanted poster in the landlocked lady?
You've seen King with the 10. You've seen this dragonborn around in bounty hunter circles, but you don't know their name. Like, you might have, like, glanced at them in a bar once, and, like, where bounty hunters usually hang out. That was it.
Okay. King will lean over the reins of Alistair, looking down at this black dragonborn, and he will say, "Hey, I remember you. I've seen you around before."
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think I remember you poaching a bounty I wanted.
Sorry to hear that. That's the way of the life, then.
So it is.
He's gonna make his own history check. Yeah. Well, he doesn't recognize you. You see across his face that he doesn't really recognize you at
Okay.
all.
King will say, "That's fine. There's lots of us in this trade.
Yeah.
But I don't take insults well."
Well, then let me say this. I'll owe you a drink next time we see each other. Just for... Wasn't intentional, but... I'll owe you a drink. How about that?
What's your name?
People call me the Glinter. What do people call you?
King.
I'll remember the name.
King is going to glance over at Higgin and Snow.
She looks
With it-
satisfied.
He's basically kind of trying to get a gauge of, are we done here or am I killing someone?
Yeah, Hagen,
looks... Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm speaking.
having looked at Snow and the rest of the party, and not seeing much care for this person, so he's going to.
well, all right. Be on your way. Good luck with your bounty.
You see the Dragonborn smiles at Higgin and waves. Alright, see you later. A good
This poor
talking to
woman
you.
thought she was gonna get saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The woman has been kind of silent, like head dipped down, like not even. She looks defeated, basically. She's given up.
I want you
Yeah.
to know, for the player, this is so fucking hard for me.
Higgins looking for morality from the rest of his party and not really finding any, so he's going along with what the party's doing.
No morality in this party.
Okay.
Hold on.
So with that,
Hold on.
he.
What?
hard would it be to cut that rope?
It's a lead of about 5 feet. Are you trying to do it covertly? Or you just trying to break the rope?
You think a bird beak could do it?
It would take a long time. No, she would transform back into a person. And...
With the right blade, possibly one strike.
What about a crossbow?
Oh, that would have to be a really good hit.
Yeah, but it's Sylvia. We're talking.
What about a vestige? Ooh.
It's not awakened yet. I can't use it.
Never mind.
You just use the key to try to
You
cut
could
it.
unlock the way through the room. Okay, I'm sorry.
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
The key, yeah, the key is the vestige of divergence we talked about.
Yeah.
I didn't know what a vestige
Syl's
was
gonna
until
turn
like
back
a
into a
few days
person,
ago.
whip out her crossbow, and
Oh,
try to
getcha.
aim for
Yeah.
the rope.
Okay.
So King slightly leans to the side.
Yeah,
Is she
Okay,
on
alright.
his shoulder?
Yeah, she's
Make
still on
an
his
attack
shoulder.
roll.
I love that. I love the image of Sylphia like perched on his shoulder. Look, he's a really big
I'm gonna
guy.
spend an inspiration and take that if that doesn't pass.
Once you have
Okay.
lucky,
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That can
Or
hit
lucky.
if you wanna.
Oh no, it can?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, lucky. You can lucky.
yeah, lucky.
Does it hit?
No.
Okay, I'll lucky.
That would not hit. Hard shot.
Damn. I'm gonna use another one.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Got 3.
We're all here for you. Oh my god,
It's
do it.
just not
do it
happening. It's not happening.
You got one last lucky if
Pretty
you
good.
will.
17's pretty good.
The 18 missed.
Hagen will
18 missed.
chronal shift one of those,
Okay.
so you can roll one more time.
My natural 20.
22.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You needed a 20 to hit its
Yeah.
AC. Go ahead and roll damage.
So 7. Plus sneeze.
Okay. All right. Hey, shit. You let the crossbow bolt loose from your crossbow, and it flies at the right moment where he tugs the rope taut. And you've timed this, and you're really good with the crossbow. And as it's getting pulled taut, it's the perfect time to sever the rope. You hit it square. And with the sneak attack damage, because he was not expecting this, you see the rope snap cleanly in two. Now she's still bound, but she's no longer on the tether. And you see for a moment that this has surprised the both of them. And so, what we'll do...
Guess we're doing this.
Syl's
Yeah.
just gonna pull out her
we
hand.
are
Oh,
doing-
sorry, I thought I saw something right there. My bad.
I heard a bird 2 seconds ago, and I'm like, that's gonna work.
Yeah, guard just turns and looks, sees you on King's shoulder, and you kind of just see like little smoke coming out of his ears. Like, this encounter has broken him in more ways than one.
King looks at Gar and says, "She's my boss," and then starts putting his helmet on.
Okay.
I love that
Other
dynamic.
short swords.
So, yeah, he's not going to let his bounty go.
No, of course not.
And, yeah, so let's go ahead and roll for,
Maybe make sure we're in a combat encounter first.
Does it not say it? Because
We're not in combat, no.
I want to say when Silphil shoots the arrow and it breaks the tether.
Okay, now you can
Hagen
roll.
just smiles very broadly.
You can roll now?
Yes, you can roll now.
That's weird. My dice glitched. Let's see.
Through his helmet, King will say, "This is good. I was getting bored."
You're telling me. And she's gonna hop off his shoulder. Nice. Where was that when I was trying to cut the rope?
Right? Jesus Christ.
Okay. Cool.
I was for sure thought I was going first. Clearly.
Alright. Sylvia, you're up first.
28, 27, 26, 25. Alright then.
Now, I may not be good at sniping bounties, but I am good at sniping some things. And she's going to point the crossbow at him now.
Okay.
She's going to fire it. Okay, 17, 27, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
It's no longer a sneak attack, but...
Why isn't it a sneak attack?
That lady's next to him, and I don't think they're friends.
She's not a combatant. She's not a combatant.
She's still
so,
bound, she can't fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
she's not really a threat. But how much damage was it? I can't remember.
11.
11 points of damage. Very well.
I think the charm person was dropped.
Yes, the charm person does drop.
Yeah.
And it is.
You are my friend.
It is Gar's turn.
Gar's just gonna look at all of you. He's gonna pull his sword out, and I guess he'll join the fight.
Nice.
Okay.
Can't imagine if. Nah, never mind.
That's as far as I can move.
They were a bit closer. Sorry, so you can get up. You can get up in there
Okay.
if you want.
Have we had a long rest since the
Oh,
last
yeah.
fight?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I killed a half-orc. I forgot. I wondered where my first levels went.
Alright, gonna swing my sword. Two-handed, of course.
Okay.
That's an absurd.
21 hit.
Yes.
I am absurd. Sorry.
Two-handed. Ah, damn. That was worse than one hand. Alright, 6.
6
damage.
points of damage.
Unfortunate.
Oh. Okay.
That's
Cool.
it.
Hagen.
All right. He's gonna hop up on the bench on the front of the cart, looking very, very pleased, and he's gonna point both his hands out at this guy, and he's gonna cast a guiding bolt.
Okay. Go for it.
At 4th level here. Yes, here. Cast. Oh my God!
What is
Jesus.
it? Whoa.
A nat 20 guiding bolt.
No.
That's a nuclear fucking bomb.
Jesus.
So
So
his hands just flash. Super
That's
bright.
42 damage on top of it. So, like. Oh, wait. Do you run Crunchy Crits class? I don't know.
no, just regular. 19
Still
plus 16.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35. Wow, nice.
Higgin felt very strongly about
It's like,
this.
yeah, it's a radiant cruise missile that just.
Oh, did it add the +5 from my
don't think it did.
It did not.
It did not.
So there's
but
another 5
I'll
added on top of that.
Okay. So they are glowing now with the radiant energy, this Dragonborn. I forgot to add. Wow. Okay, well, I'm wasting my natural 20s on initiative rolls. You're welcome. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's good. Yeah, you should probably run.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, it's his turn. Let's see. Okay. Looking at what this guy does, because this is not supposed to be a combat encounter. Thank you, guys.
It is now.
It is now. Okay, so with Gar up close, they are going to bring out a wicked-looking sword. Attack you.
Right.
22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
You are going to take 24 necrotic damage.
Yep. Okay. Ouch. Painful.
You see they dip backwards. You get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, sure. Sure. No.
Wah, wah. Okay. They're going to dip back into the shadows. And as with a bonus action, shadow step into shadows beneath the nightmare.
So, Monk.
On fire.
Is there a shadow below it? Isn't it like on fire?
Good question.
I mean, it would cast a shadow same as any horse, right?
Is the whole horse on
So
fire?
we need to. Okay. So, class, you and I need to sit down and discuss the mechanics of Alistair, because Fine Steed says that I can summon the form of an unusually strong little steed, or your GM might allow other animals to be summoned as steeds. We never really talked about this. If it's actually a nightmare, we talked about that it's actually hot. We've said that it has more health than a typical horse and that it hits harder. We've said it emits light before. We've also said it doesn't. So we really need to hammer this out.
Okay, that's fair. If we said it does emit light, I thought, okay, never mind.
We've
Looking
said both
for the
things.
shadow step into, the wagon is covered.
Yes.
He's just suddenly
Okay.
in the fucking tent.
There we go. Yeah, so he'll shadow step into the wagon, and Snow, you'll get an attack from these shadowy
I will.
sword.
Oh, good news.
24 to hit.
It hits me.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You're gonna take 33 necrotic damage.
Okay.
It hits you. All right.
Yeah, I used Divine Allegiance.
Does that only happen with one strike? Or
When
does
a
it
creature
happen
within 5 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to take the damage yourself instead. This damage to you can't be reduced or prevented in any way. So,
Okay. All right. Well, then it strikes out again with the third attack. 22 hit you, Snow?
Yes, again.
Okay. 28 points of necrotic damage. That's its turn. The elven woman, seeing that you have come to her aid, decides
Doesn't
to
see
dart
shit, bro.
back. She can see. She's not. Her eyes aren't covered.
I thought she had
can't
a
see.
bag over her head.
No.
She
Well,
can
She's a
speak.
hood and a mask.
No, she's gagged.
Mm-hmm.
That's
gagged.
what it was.
Mhm.
Hood gagged, but she does see you guys, and she darts back. It tries to hide. Not very well. Alright. Sephora.
Oh, yeah, so I think Zipporah would stand up from the cart and say, I didn't think you guys were so moral. And she is going to hop off the cart. Oops, that's 5. Hold on, let me get my ruler out. She's going to go... Goddamn. Here. And is
He's
he still
within my
glowing?
range.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he's still. No one's hit him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Gar had
Yeah.
advantage on that attack of opportunity.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the guiding bolt. Yeah.
Yes.
Roll again.
But, yeah, roll
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah.
Attack of opportunity, does that count with teleporting?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits, barely.
Yeah. 12 damage.
Okay.
Bonk.
Yes, nicely done. Okay,
I stab.
now it's Zipporah.
Okay, well, if I don't have advantage now, I'll give myself advantage.
You do have advantage
Why?
because I'm flanking. I have a reach of 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
dang. Alright.
That is
Okay,
true.
well, I'll still use my bonus action to put my echo here to kind of close them off.
But I'm in here.
Shut up. And then I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
Ugh, terrible roll.
That was a 15.
Yep,
Yeah, no.
doesn't it? Second attack.
A little slippery.
The 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 10 damage.
You have another attack.
No, that was my second attack. I missed the first one.
You have advantage.
Oh! Right. So, never mind. Shut up, Echo.
24 hits.
Terrible.
That's still 8 points of damage. Not bad. Okay.
8 points
Anything
of
else on your
itch
turn?
damage. Nope. Use my action, bonus action movement.
Okay. Snow.
Yep. I'll move to here and make 3 short sword attacks.
With advantage.
All with advantage, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're
Not
hitting
that you're,
anyway.
not that you're gonna need it, but you can try and get for a nat 20.
Okay. First one hits, second one hits.
Should I roll 2 more dice or no?
Roll 2 more dice just to see if you get nat 20 on one of them.
Nope.
Alright.
So that's 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits. 7 and 7. Okay.
And I'm gonna move right over to here, and then I'm just running around her for a bit, and then I'm gonna go back here. I run a circle around him.
That's where my echo is.
Oh. Yeah,
You can
that is-
Yeah,
occupy
my
the same.
Oh, yes, that's true. You can. Okay. King.
All right.
Looking real rough. And surrounded, and the Dragonborn gets down low and hisses. Not proper protocol.
King will look down at him and say, "Sorry, I've been out of the game for a while now." And then we'll stab. Actually, Alistair will hoof stomp him.
Hoof stomp.
Oh, okay.
Because he's... Do I have advantage on this? Because it's flanking as a horse?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Absolutely not.
No, it did not hit.
Rolled a 10. Okay.
That's,
It would be easier to hit this person if they weren't in the cart in a high up area. But you're riding Alistair and you're able to strike out.
King will... He's not going to move. He's going to stay where he is. He will tweak the ring on his hand and Flamemaker will appear. And he will swing with his new shiny halberd.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
I will be stacking smites into this.
Okay.
Okay, so...
You don't even need to smite.
Well...
You want to do this?
Well, I did say I would, so...
Okay. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
King will raise Flamemaker up over his shoulder, looking down at the bounty hunter and say, "I lied. I don't remember you much at all." And slash into him, lopping his head off.
Okay.
Jesus, you heads.
Yeah. Quick, easy. The head bounces out onto the ground, out of the cart.
Which is cauterized, so it doesn't bleed everywhere.
Yep. And you put a hole in the canvas of the cart. And struck out. Was it flaming when you did that?
No.
No? Oh.
So how did you
require
cauterize it?
Because the halberd itself is hot. It says that on its description.
Hold on.
Yay.
Yeah, that's still enough damage.
I told you I needed that smite.
Cool. Yeah, so, you dealt with this bounty hunter. And that's it. That's the end of the combat.
King will ride up next to... Let go of my fucking character.
Syl is
Well,
going to flick her hair and head towards the girl.
I'm also gonna head towards.
I'm going to yank the body out of the cart and investigate it.
I'll help
Okay.
with that. 'cause
Thank you.
Fuck, I might as well get something out of this.
Go for it.
Again, as
Make
well.
an investigation.
Girl.
Make an investigation check. Okay. For the 16, you find the notice for the bounty. It is for a total of 5,000 gold to return this individual, dead or alive. They've decided to keep her alive. And the notice does mention the girl's name as Samantha. Symentha.
Okay.
You also find a total of 500 gold pieces in platinum.
Okay.
That wicked-looking shadow blade isn't there.
Yeah.
You do find a very neat-looking crossbow. It is covered in runes, possibly magical.
Well, could I have that?
Yep.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
They were wearing studded leather. If anybody wants that.
I'm
Okay.
just going to take the crossbow.
Okay. As the three of you go to the hiding spot of this woman. Sylphiel being the first to arrive. This elven-featured woman looks up at you with brilliant, bright green eyes. And you see under the hood, she has flowing green hair and a pale complexion, and she is gagged there before you. What do you do, Sylphiel?
She's gonna hold her hand out to her and pull out a dagger. Please. We don't mean you any harm.
You see her recoil at the dagger just slightly.
She's already kneeled down, and she's going to take her hands. She's going to cut the ropes.
The ropes, and she shoves them off her wrists and starts rubbing her wrist. It seems they've been on there for a while. She's been bound for a while. Once she rubs her wrist, she takes off the gag. And she looks up at you and says, "Thank you."
My pleasure.
She stays there a moment looking at the rest of you. Thank all of you. I appreciate it. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
No. At least not me.
Just be free.
Should probably not go back to Shady Creek Run, though.
I was leaving there, but got caught.
I'd better.
I'll try.
Your business is your own. So, be a little bit more mindful next time. And she's gonna walk back over to King.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
Hey,
we're headed to... I forget again.
Novarat.
Alright.
Well, we're headed to Novarat.
I think I'm gonna head towards the dynasty.
Oh yeah, great place. Don't go to Rosona, though.
You're like across the way.
Don't go to Rosona! Got some shit going on. Go to one of the outlying cities.
Do you know people there?
Well, I got so easily caught in the Empire, so I'm gonna try a different government, I guess.
All governments are bad. Just do your best.
Higgin.
Okay.
Higgin thinks for a moment.
Why are you so wanted by everyone?
She took 10,000 gold pieces, Snow.
I mean... alright.
It's a lot of money.
I guess I forgot, or I forgot that.
But you should move along. I don't want to burden you. I can take care of myself.
Clearly.
Okay, as Snow goes to leave, Higgins gonna reach into his bag of holding and pull out a hat of disguise and hand it over to this lady.
Aw.
What's this?
This is a magical item. It will let you disguise yourself as anything, really, that's like you.
You see her eyes widen, and she takes it. Really? Anything?
Well, I think it has to be about your size. When I turn into things, it's very small like me.
Okay.
But I don't use it really, and I think you could use it more.
Okay, I think this will be helpful.
So
Thank you
stop
again.
Focusing on it one day.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You see, she puts it on and she begins trying to familiar herself with it.
As Snow leaves, she does check her pockets.
Okay.
Wow, racist.
Intact.
That's not racist.
It was a joke. King is gonna haul Glinter out of the cart, or what's left of him,
Okay.
and put his soul to rest.
Very well. You do so. And eventually, you guys continue on.
Yeah, I'm gonna familiarize myself with the crossbow.
Let's go ahead and take a little break here.
Yeah.
So you can figure out what I got.
Yeah, it's just a +2 crossbow.
Oh, hell, he's
Two
got
to it.
range now.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's take like a 10-minute break.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. Continuing through the rest of the Quana Breach after this encounter with the bounty hunter that you have decided to relieve him of his bounty.
His life.
And his life.
And his life.
Exactly. Eventually, after a few more hours of travel, you emerge from the mountain pass into the plains near the Glory Run. To your left, as you head south, you see the steep mountains of the Dunrock Mountains. And, well, you know that you had just passed through them. And with Gar leading, you know how to get to Nogvrot. There is no road, but there is a well-traveled path here outside the Quana Breach that leads close to the mountains to the southwest, which is right around here. So, you lead a caravan of carts through. It takes another couple hours before another instance.
Can I have a short rest?
Along. Of course, yeah. Definitely have a short rest. All of you can take a short rest that need or want to
Definitely.
get back some hit points.
I can't get lucky points to long rest.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't
Unfortunately, no.
You only spent 2 though, so you still got 1 lucky.
Are you feeling lucky?
No, not today.
Okay. During the short rest, King will hand out 80 gold to each party member, except Tap.
Okay.
He did not.
Oh,
Syl doesn't take
did
it.
nothing.
What?
You don't take it?
Syl does not take it.
Well, you gotta make this.
He's got to do math again. I'll take her share.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. King starts counting it out again.
Right, so let me get this straight. You have a person that's a bird?
Yep.
Right, and your rabbit here. What
Yes,
the
hello.
fuck was that?
So what was what?
That guy, what do you mean?
Well, the lady was in trouble, and I wanted to...
No, right, but how? He didn't want nothing to do with you, and then
Oh,
he's
magic?
like your best friend.
magic, have you heard of it?
Not much of it.
Everybody
Oh.
would still add 96 gold instead of 80.
Well, I do magic, and I can make people think they're my friends.
Right. Oh, right. Right. It's kind of like this, right? And he'll reach in his jacket and he'll pull out a red bead, and he'll be like, "Boss man told me to throw this," and it would, boom.
Oh, well, don't do that. Unless we really need it, I guess.
Right. So it's kind of the same thing then, yeah.
I didn't.
Sure. It's a little different magic, but yes.
All right. And I'll
Without
put the
being too
beads back in his
complicated.
pocket.
Yeah.
DM, what time is
You.
it?
It's around early afternoon, like maybe like 1 o'clock. So you've been traveling for quite a long time in the morning, with proper breaks and the encounter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
But right, we're on a job here, right? We can't really be doing that.
Well, it only took like maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
It
not
didn't
the
take
issue
that
here.
long.
No, the issue isn't the time, but like, we gotta stay low. What happens, like, if someone saw that?
No
that's-
one-
Imagine we'd kill them too.
Right. All right. God damn it.
Well, you hired us, man.
Yeah, no. Regretting
Yeah,
it a little
this
bit.
is
Can't lie.
This is the choice that you made.
Right.
Congrats
But
on your decision.
listen, I saw a man ruthlessly behead someone in the street.
Funny
Why
how
in the
history
world?
repeats itself.
You didn't seem like the type that would care about a. Oh, right. All right. Well, let's go. I don't.
Give Garthok early anxiety.
yep.
All we do is hit things with swords, but we're really good at it.
You lit. Oh, all right. Yep. Nope. Right. Yep.
It seems a little belittling.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, you talked to that one guy real well.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do that more often when you don't need to, like, inconvenience yourself?
Was that an inconvenience?
Well, a little bit.
I mean, look at us. Not really.
You really? Oh, all right. Yeah, nope. It's like talking to rocks, and I thought I was a rock. Right.
Anybody with a high passive insight would see King extremely amused at Gar's frustration.
Anybody with a low passive perception can see his face is red, his head hurts, and he's rubbing his eyes, and he's like, ah.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. Everything's all right.
Nope.
We're transporting
not-
your
nope.
goods.
Right. Nope. Not the issue here, but right. Okay. Sure.
Are you gonna tell our hirers that we slayed the Glinter?
Who?
Exactly.
Yep.
What?
Oh, you weren't playing. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
What?
You actually meant what?
Which way are we heading, Gar?
This way. I think my head hurts. Yeah, this way.
Yeah. Thankfully, you do know the way, and it's real easy. And another couple hours pass, and as it hits the afternoon here on your way to Nogvarad, King. Yeah?
Is Sylphia on my shoulder still?
No, she's been following far behind. She's been kind
Okay.
of taking space to herself.
Then don't worry about it.
King,
Yeah.
along this way,
Fuck.
as the time now reaches about 3:30 in the afternoon, and you look around your surroundings, you recognize your surroundings and this road, and you look up the mountainside that you are traveling alongside, and you know upon this mountain is the monastery. High up in the snow cap of this mountain is that place. And you know up ahead is the trail that leads up it. And as you round the corner, well, does King react as he recognizes this place?
He would look depressed, which
So
is
normal.
not really hard to tell for normal. But he would be drinking.
Also pretty normal.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
say-
waiting for something different here.
I would say typically King would drink like at the beginning of a ride, or like when there's a good pause,
Oh, okay.
not like while riding or watching. But now, King is drinking.
Okay,
Ooh, you're drinking?
make a con save.
Oh man.
Great.
Should you really be doing that? Well, there it goes.
Okay.
I make the booze taste better.
You hold.
Prestidigitation.
The booze tastes a little bit better this time, but you hold it down well. I'd say you're pretty buzzed at this point as you round the corner, and as you round the corner, you happen along a scene here before you. A broken to pieces cart sits in the middle of your path, with a little path leading towards a stream and a blood trail coming down the rock into the stream, and you see a body floating within.
Fuck.
Hold.
I guess.
You get
Smoking
both
Scout
of them.
ahead.
Settle Alistair down to stop.
Right?
Can Snow run to the top of this rock?
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
So King, you only see one body here in the river.
Okay.
You can move towards it, and there is.
I'm gonna look around first.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
also look
King's
around
not just
on
gonna
top of
walk
this rock?
straight up to a dead body.
Okay. All right, go ahead and make perception check. Well, okay. With a 19, you hear the flapping of a tent flap up here on this ridge. You can't see it because it's pretty high up. It's about 20, 30. You would need to climb up to get to it. With an 11, no,
Nothing.
you don't really see anything. But from your vantage point, you do see the makings of a campsite up here. You can't really see much of it, but you do
Kind
see.
of point in that direction for the rest of the group anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and feel free to explore if you want.
Nope.
King-
The rest of you.
As King will, Flamemaker will appear in his hands, and he'll use it to point in the direction of the tent flap, and he will say, "There's a campsite nearby." And he will make his way toward the body in the water.
Okay.
Hey, Hagen will hop down off the cart and start kind of heading over in this direction.
Sephora will go to the campsite.
Can I try to stealth?
We're just gonna sit on the cart. Wait.
Okay. Alright, so let's deal with this with King first. You're able to
Aggressive.
wade into the water where the body is. And it is... sorry, I'll move you there if you want. Right here? Is that okay?
That's fine.
It is... You notice that it has been dead for quite a while. Probably 4 or 5 days. It is pretty waterlogged, bloated. But it looks like this individual was just a simple traveler traveling along this path.
Okay.
And you
King
You
will
do your-
perform final rites.
Okay. You do so as we move along to other individuals. What is the rest of the group doing? Let's handle Zipporah. You said what were you doing?
Going towards the camp that he pointed out. I don't remember what direction.
It's over
Up here. I am also going towards that.
Okay.
Can I try to
Staying with the
stealth
cart.
though?
Yeah, you can stealth. What's that,
Do it
Sophia?
stealthily.
She's staying with the carts.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I see Snow crouching and being quiet, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
And then
she's
I'll
actually on
also
all
stealth.
fours. Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'll stealth.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
4. Nice. Okay. As you come up to this first location, you'll need to climb up it. Make an athletics check.
Is
Both
it 10
of you.
feet to this ledge?
It's about 15. So you'll need to climb it. Easy enough for you to do. There's plenty of handholds, and I'll need to move you.
Is this edge any closer to the ground? Oh, roll athletics.
Okay. Yeah, good enough to climb up with Zipporah. And this one is about another 10 feet. So you can move up to it. But before you do that, Hagen, what are you doing?
Hagen's just gonna take a look at this cart.
Sure, yeah, make an
Iowa
investigation.
Rebel.
Well, first of all, approaching it, you notice that, make an investigation check.
Okay. You got it. He's not trying super hard. He's not proficient with it. He's just kind of poking around with his foot.
Okay. You
Flipping
notice
his
that
foot over.
this cart doesn't seem to have anything stolen from it. The goods are still inside, and it just seems to be a bunch of produce, apples, fruit, various
He grabs an
various
apple.
fruits.
Right?
It's dirty. It's very
Oh.
dirty.
He doesn't care. He'll wipe it off
Okay.
on his chest.
All right. Yeah, it's a little bit overripe, but it's an apple. No.
Delicious.
Uh,
He'll kind of peek around the corner so he can watch what Snow and Sephora are doing climbing up that hill. while
Okay.
I eat an apple.
as you do that, Snow, it is 10 feet. I would need another athletics check if you're just going to climb it. Same with
I was
Sephora.
gonna just. Can I jump over towards this edge? And then
It
get
is
into these bushes.
it is
Oh.
around
I ate
the
shit.
same.
It's 10 feet tall, right?
So this level of rocks is about the same height as what you're on. So yeah, and the brush is fairly thick. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I just want to go over there and then get into the brush up here.
Okay. All right. Make an acrobatics check to see if you can land.
Love that.
Yep.
Yep, that is a
Okay.
28.
You're able to find enough purchase, but like I said, the thicket is very thick, and it's pretty impossible to move through without giving yourself away.
Got it.
Zipporah, you attempt to climb this 10-foot cliff, and you think that the thing you're grabbing onto is sturdy enough, but it just flakes into your hand. You don't fall or take damage or anything like that. It was just the first step, but you definitely, with that one, you cannot make it up here using that. You can try again
Yeah.
if you'd like.
Snow's gonna overlook.
It's you don't really have a good vantage point from there.
Oh.
Like I said, the brush is thick. With 11, you're able to scramble yourself up here.
Fucking rocks.
And while that happens, King, your rites have completed, and the soul has been put to rest.
King would sit here in the water looking down at this body for a long time.
Okay.
Nice.
I think he would quietly mutter, just, even at the foot of your legion. Just angry, frustrated mutterings following, and would just stay here for a minute.
Okay. Higgin, are you doing anything besides watching them?
No, he's just kind of watching. I mean, he might look back and see what Silthel and Gar are doing. They're probably just chilling there too.
Waiting for you guys. Say it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe it doesn't look like there's any way. Maybe he'll try and he's gonna just try and like see if there's a good way to clear this rubble. Or if there's like light stuff he can pick up, he'll like pick it up and throw it off of this ledge.
There's some light stuff. You can start to try and clear the rubble.
Yeah.
But
I know we'll need to move this eventually, so he's trying to help out with that while other people
Exactly.
look around. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to Sephora and Snow. Sephora, you're here, stealth, amongst the camp, up on the ledge.
Yeah.
There are signs of battle evident. There is a long rotted rabbit that was being skinned. It's about half skinned.
Higgin, don't look.
Okay, it's too hard for him to see. It's actually
but
one of your
I
siblings.
think can you move? Are you able to move?
Yeah.
All right.
I would look around for valuable things.
Okay. You hear nothing really of immense value. Everything seems to be broken. There's some tools, like an extra axle to repair the cart. There's some pelts here. Snow, make another acrobatics check to see if you can join Zipporah. Okay. Easy enough to skirt your way over to where she is. Are you stuck there? You're stuck there. Okay. Both of you make a perception check.
Is it sunny out?
It is about afternoon. Their sun's still out, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna disadvantage that. It's very bright. Oh, natural one. I see nothing.
Okay.
Do that.
An 8 and a 7. Great.
I'm just lifting my hand above my eyes like it's so fucking bright out here.
Okay. Go ahead and move along the camp if you'd like to check out things.
There's tents, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Tents, at least it's
As
fucking
you
shady in there.
As you near the tent, even with your low passive or your low perception check, you hear within the tent what sounds to be low moans with a chewing sound.
Ew. Ew. Can I quietly peek inside?
Yeah. You, with your stealth check, you peek inside, and on top of another dead body, you see a figure on top of it, gnawing on the flesh of a dead.
Am I getting ghoul vibes from this bitch?
It definitely looks undead.
Okay. Can I try to dispatch it in a surprise attack?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can. Let's go ahead.
Do I get advantage from being hidden?
You do.
Woohoo. How close am I to it?
You're about 10 feet away.
Okay, instead of going up to it, I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow.
Okay.
I'll use that.
Yeah, 23 hits.
I'm aiming for its head. Fucking bullshit ass
Okay.
rolls.
It sticks into the head of this zombie, and it is now aware of you.
Yeah.
As it spins around and snarls at you with the arrow, the bolt still stuck in its head.
Okay, I have 2 attacks. Can I use my second attack?
Yeah, you can.
I'm assuming it's not an advantage because it knows I'm here now.
Sure.
Terrible. 15?
That just barely hits.
Oh my god. And at the same time, she's gonna be like, "No, zombie!"
Got it.
Terrible! Ah!
It's a 16 total damage. It sticks into its chest, but it doesn't seem to stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up before it can has a chance to attack me.
At this point, the rest of you hear Zipporah call out. The surprise that at a zombie, and you all can join the combat.
Really, dude? I rolled like 3 natural ones.
So this is initiative?
We go ahead and heal
Yep, initiative.
the rest of this
Pretty good.
for you.
Bees.
So yeah, you all hear Zipporah shout out in surprise, and you hear 2 crossbow bolts being loosed, and a a screech of something come from up on the cliff. Anybody else joining combat?
What the hell?
Man, the Raven Queen just lets this shit happen on her turf.
King is not.
Syl would, if everybody goes to join and doesn't see King, she's gonna go look for King.
Gar's just gonna sit here. He'll be in turn order if anything comes down here, but he's not leaving the cart.
Jesus,
Okay.
guys.
Hagen's
Fine,
gonna
don't worry about
hear
it, I got it.
something, and well, it's not my turn yet. Never mind. Hold on.
You can just jump up here in one go.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
gotta walk over that way
joining?
first.
Are you joining the combat?
Yeah, he's gonna head in that direction. Yeah, but I mean,
All right.
I
Go
rolled
ahead,
a
go ahead and roll
D1.
combat.
Real question is, can I see up there?
I don't know.
I
It's in
didn't
the log.
see it.
It's in the chat log. 21
Okay.
initiative. I rolled an
Yeah,
11.
I
with a
don't
plus
see
10.
you. Go ahead and roll it again.
You didn't
Okay.
make him a combatant.
Oh. There you go.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll again, or?
Yes.
You can put it in there, class.
Wow, it's the same roll.
Wow.
Okay. All right then. Zephora, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire again and say, guys, zombie!
I'm on my way.
Okay.
That hits. God, seriously.
What's a zombie?
Can I attack again?
Yeah, 28. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, go for it. It is
I've
your
rolled-
turn.
Lowest damage 3 times in a row. I'm just having a great fucking time. 14.
That does not hit.
Okay, I'm going to put, as my bonus action, my echo right in front of him. So it
Okay.
distracts him, hopefully.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Hagen.
Oh, it's my turn already?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. 10, 20. This looks like a ledge here, right? 25,
Yeah.
30.
Okay.
He'll use his dash action.
But first, when you get there, make a perception check.
Oh, yeah, you got it. There you go.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this
At
is a
least
tall
favorite words
cliff.
to hear out of a DM's mouth.
Dash action, and I'll come up to about where Zephora was scrambling her way up. And how tall is this cliff?
It's about 25 feet.
25 feet. It's a little higher than my jump, so he's gonna jump and try and grab on up there, and then scramble the last 5 feet up onto the ledge.
Okay. You jump up there and make a athletics check.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Whee!
Megan.
Okay. Yeah. You jump on, and it is just the rock crumbles, and you fall onto this section of the cliff, unable to get up right away.
Okay.
Still, are you okay? All right, cool.
That's, I mean, I have 15 more feet of movement, I think.
Okay.
But I don't feel like it's acceptable to try and scramble up that cliff anymore. So I think I'm trapped on this little...
yeah, you're
ledge.
prone right now, but you can stand
Okay.
up. With
Okay,
the
I'll
rest of your
stand up
movement.
and dust myself off. I'm
Oh.
on my way!
Okay.
Give me a
All
second. Cliff is really tall.
At initiative roll 20, Syl, you make it over to King. What are you doing right now?
I would assume she'd spot him from the top of this ledge.
Yep.
King, we have trouble. What's going on?
King is on his knees looking down at this body in the water. I don't think he would respond.
Are we treating this like a normal...
Yeah, this would be a normal round of combat for the both of you.
Alright, well, she's moved her full... She's moved as far as she can, so I think we need to do that.
Okay.
For this round.
Gar, what are you doing?
Right. So you said that's about 25 feet tall, right?
Yes.
Gar's gonna look down, and he's gonna put his hand in his pocket and pull out the orb. He goes,
Oh boy.
time to boom.
No.
And he'll jump up, and his boots will activate, and he'll fly up 30 feet.
Oh my god. Are you gonna nuke us from orbit?
The flying orc?
Flying orc!
No.
That's probably
and he'll
the
chuck
No,
the
it was nice
orb
knowing you.
120 feet here.
Whoa!
Okay. All right
This
then.
orb.
He's
It's a
cooler than
fireball.
King.
It's a fireball.
Look at him, he's flying.
That's
That's
the
why I
beat
said
of
it was nice
fireball.
knowing you.
And well, he throws it so close to him, I don't think it'll hit any of you. Oh no, it does hit both
Yeah,
of you.
it hits both of us.
Well, he didn't know that. He's not the smartest, so...
Fine. We're both Dexy.
Only hits me.
It doesn't hit Sephora.
Well, he just eyeballed it out from here. He thought it was good.
Dex save, right?
There's that
Okay.
Yeah,
swarm
dex
on
save.
you.
Ooh, it's
So
a
just so you
dexterity
know,
save?
class gave me this item. It's a DC 21. So don't be mad at me.
Oh my god.
Sephora, you're not hit.
Right, sorry. Yeah, you're not hit.
Oh, I'm not hit? Ha.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a 27 on mine.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait,
So
you're
you'll
telling me
take
he
half-
threw it accurately?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, snow swords instinctively just go in front of her to try and block some of the damage.
Okay.
My hair is just singed, I guess. I no longer have eyebrows, but at least I'm okay.
No, Sephora, you're out of it. So you're good.
You just take one of those white crayons.
Just draw them back on.
21 fire damage.
It literally cannot make the save.
21?
Yeah. You say you take
20.
half, which is, I don't know how class. Yeah, 10.
10.
If you round down.
10. Okay.
Scar.
It singes my fur. Yeah, I have to throw a fireball?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a bead.
So this fireball completely obliterates the tent.
Hate this. I didn't even get to
Starts
look through it yet.
These shrubs start to catch
Oh, great.
fire. Before we get to Snow's turn, if that's all you're doing, or
Bro, I can only throw one bead. What?
okay, all right.
Yeah, that's it. All I
Before
got.
we get to Snow's turn, Sylphia, please make a perception check, please.
You see this explosion.
How could I possibly miss the sound? Okay.
Feel a shockwave as the ground rumbles.
That would be a 16.
Okay.
Too focused on King, I imagine.
You don't hear exactly what, but you hear King mumbling to himself. And at this point, Higgin, you now hear another moan come from up the other path as it has moved its full movement and dash to get here, but you now see another zombie coming down. It would be full movement would be right here. And then you see another one behind it.
Oh.
Roll 20, or not roll 20. Did D&D Beyond break for anybody else or just me?
In what break in what way?
Oh, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, like it just.
Now mine's working.
Not for me.
Okay, well, I'm
I've
just.
been doing that recently.
I don't know. I got the beholder picture.
Or something.
Oh, maybe if I refresh the page, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up so I don't fuck with
smart.
it. I usually just leave it on my other screen and don't touch it unless I need to roll.
Yeah.
Anyway, I see some Higgins sees some zombies.
Yes, you do.
Neat. I will react to that on my turn.
Yes. Okay. This zombie here now wreath
Do I get
in
a turn?
flame. Oh,
You
sorry.
did skip
Yes,
snow.
you did. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get up here and attack this guy 3 times.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Is there like a tent left?
The 12 does not hit.
Alright,
So
so that's
2
2
hit.
attacks. And I'll also use a Bardic Inspiration for a defensive flourish, which is a D10.
Okay.
That's 8. So the creature takes 8 more damage, and I have 8 more, AC.
Okay. Now it is the zombie's turn if you have nothing else.
And Snow just says, "Don't worry, I got this," with her fur freaking singed. And I kind of look in the direction of the person who threw a fireball.
It's just floating up there.
It was one enemy. It was.
Are you staying? You're staying there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Since you are the closest thing to it, it is going to make.
Well, that and the shadow person.
Right. Yes. So it's not smart enough to recognize that that is not a real person. So one of these will go towards the double.
Woohoo!
But it's going to take 2 slam attacks.
Slam attack.
14. Does that hit the double?
It does not.
Okay. Snow. Does a 23 hit?
No, wait. No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. The
26.
defensive flourish. Okay, cool.
Yeah, her swords are just in an X and just kind of parries it. Parries. Parries it.
All right. That's its turn. It seems pretty surrounded and content with its surroundings. Sephora, you're up.
Yeah, I'll fire again.
Okay.
$25.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Fucking kill myself, my guys. This is like the 5th time in a row I've rolled minimum damage. And again. Okay, if it's another 1, I think I'm just gonna go find something tall to jump off of. Oh, thank God. Max damage for fucking once.
It said, nah, you gotta stay.
Okay. It is barely holding on. If that's the end of your turn, or would you like to move, or do anything else?
No, I'm happy at this distance.
Okay. Hagen.
All right.
Is still not in the initiative order for anybody else?
Okay.
No, you guys
No,
are both
she's
on
not.
20. You guys both go on roll 20.
Neither of you are
Yeah.
initiating.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was no initiative roll, but I'm allowing you guys to do some stuff at initiative 20. Okay, so
Alright.
Hagen.
Yeah, so Higgins sees, I assume, debris and sparks and shit flying over his head from the giant explosion. Oh, I'm missing out. And then he's gonna see these zombies and say, "Oh, there's more! Guys, there's more zombies coming!"
Almost done up
And-
here.
And he will look towards this guy here.
He just gave you a thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's waving and pointing at him. And he'll extend his hand out, palm open, fingers extended, and a light will form above its head, and he'll yank the fist closed and do a what's it called? Shit. Sacred flame. So a beam of sacred energy will come down on its head.
Okay.
That's a dex save 17.
Got it. It fails.
And it takes damage. Boom.
15 damage. Good
Burns
stuff.
up its hairdo.
Alrighty. At initiative, what?
Higgin will just chill on this little ledge.
Okay, sounds good. At initiative 20, Syl and King, what are you doing?
King,
Say again?
you first.
King doesn't move. King is... with a 16, you can tell King is whispering something, but you can't hear him from there.
Okay.
We have his mental breakdown some other time.
Syl?
She's gonna jump down into the water
Okay.
and run to face him. Which, can you please move me? 'Cause
Yeah, sorry. Natural terrain. My bad.
Okay. You would hear King.
I think so.
You would also see that King is now wearing the spooky helm. The helmet with the high steel wings that hides his face in shadow and makes his eyes glow red. It's not his normal helmet. It's the one he got from...
The Dread Helm?
Yeah, the Dread Helm. In his hands is a warhammer, an old one. I don't think any of you have seen him use it. But as you're next to him, you can hear him whispering. It matters not how many lives I take. Fate declares that they would find me and that I would end them. You knew the choices I would make. I will never understand. I came to you hoping to understand, but I can't. Or maybe I won't. I can't tell. These people, they save or they kill, and I can't tell if they're right or wrong. I'm your champion. You chose me, knowing what would happen to me. Yet, here I stand at the foot of where your influence is strongest. And this traveler may have been a monster. He may have been a saint. I can't know what choices he made to fall here. You chose me knowing I would be here at the block with my axe in hand. I will trust you, my queen. Please guide me. Help me understand. Help me protect these who make choices without worrying about you or damnation or about their fate. I need to not be alone again. That's what you hear him say?
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Okay.
she's lowered down at his level. And she cautiously puts a hand on his shoulder. King,
The warhammer drops in the water. One hand's still on it, and he kind of slumps forward and turns and looks at you.
it's okay. I'm here. We need to go help.
Sorry. And he stands up, and he says, "What's happening?"
I don't know. I just...
Uh,
there was an
before-
explosion. I don't know what's going on.
A low voice, a low growl, King. Do not disappoint me. Stand up and prove yourself.
Hold on.
Fuck that.
Damn.
King rolls his shoulders as he stands up. He, doesn't look at Syl as he looks around up in the sky. And he says, he kind of roars, actually. I have already proven myself!
Syl's looking around like, what the fuck, who is he talking to?
Oh shit.
His nose ears perked too, like, what?
Well, here we go.
King will look down at Syl and say, what's happening?
We're under attack.
I'll roll initiative.
Okay. And if it's yeah, okay, that works. Awesome.
Damn.
So
He's never rolled
okay.
that well for initiative.
Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. Gar, you said you were gonna just move, right? Okay. Okay. Still 30 feet up in the air.
Sure am. Look, I only got so many fucking beads. I don't want to waste them.
Fair enough. Snow.
Alright, this guy's looking pretty rough at this point, right?
Yeah.
That's a 14 to hit?
No. Yes.
Wow, only one of those hits.
Yep.
It's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And...
Hold on a second.
Okay.
There are some rules to this.
You know the rules, and so do I.
So do I.
Please explain them again.
You are. What?
I don't know the rules. Can you please explain them?
Never gonna give you up.
Yeah.
Never gonna let you down.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, did I?
Never gonna turn around.
Cool. So, with your second strike, it does hit. And you sink your short sword into its eye, and you see it slump like it's dead. And you think it's dead, or you think you've finished the job.
Psych.
But then it catches its breath again, and it roars into your face with your short sword still in its eye as it roars into your face. It's still up. Undead Fortitude. Yay, yay, yay. Would you like to
Sweet.
move?
Actually, what I'm gonna do is...
I'd like to scream.
I'll go ahead and... I don't really need... That'd be fun. I guess I'll do another... Nah, actually, I don't really need to do anything. That's it.
Okay. Syl, since you went on an
A little bit of movement, that's all.
okay, go for it. Okay.
Done.
Syl, since you went on initiative roll 20 this round, we're gonna go ahead and
Yes,
skip. All right. This zombie here, taking the sacred flame, is going to run up here.
Assume I'm about 10 feet up on this cliff.
I
Yeah,
could imagine its arms snap as soon as it tries to climb.
it's gonna jump and try you, but it doesn't jump high enough. But it's trying to hit you.
Like a zombie movie.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'll kick dust down into its eyes. Go away! Stop it!
This one comes down a little further, looks at you, Gar, up in the air, and it like tries to position it with the rest of its movement right under you, but it can't reach you. So it used its movement and dash to get there.
Right. I thought I was dumb.
This guy here, the original one that spooked you, is going to try and hit the clone.
Yay.
Twice. Nope, no, 10 does not hit.
Nope.
14 doesn't hit. So yeah, it's just striking air, basically. And that's it. Sephora.
I'm gonna fire twice.
Okay.
Working so far. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
That'll do, pick. Is there another low roll damage?
Yep. Thanks for cursing me.
It's at 1 HP, I'm pretty sure.
It has undead fortitude, it might not go down.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is it up?
We're about to see.
I don't have holy damage.
It needs another arrow. It does
You're
not go
making
down.
me waste my bolts.
Oh, I think you can't get them back.
It's true, I'll just gonna pull them all out of his skull.
Okay. All right. One more time. All right. With the second bolt, you pierce its other eye straight through the back of its head, and finally it slumps. And you wait a few seconds, and it's fully dead.
Okay, so she's gonna run over to the edge of the cliff and look down at where Higgin is and see this fucker, and she's gonna... So
yeah.
she'll use her bonus action. What?
Oh wait.
Why did you... No, I'm still standing there.
Gotcha.
She's gonna put her clone here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Very
So
well.
it's just standing next to Higgin.
King,
Yeah.
you're up.
How high is this?
It is about 7 feet.
Okay.
You can definitely.
I can
with
jump
a-
8 feet. So
Oh, yeah, definitely. Easy enough.
5, 10. Give me uppies.
Give me a...
We'll say that's another 10, so 20.
25. Do I see this thing?
You do, yes.
King whips out the Flame Maker and as a bonus action ignites it. Is Alistair still over here?
Yeah, let me bring him onto the...
Thank you.
There you go.
I still have 5 feet of movement. King is going to move toward Alistair, and as he does, he shouts, "Alistair, to me!" And he will throw Flame Maker at the school
Fuck yeah.
using
All
a
right.
Flame Sweep attack. And I need a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw from that asshole.
Yes, you do. It rolled a 17.
The DC is 17.
Okay. I think it takes half damage, yes?
It does.
Okay.
It takes 9 points of damage, and Flame Maker is stuck in the ground right there. As Alistair will run up toward, or not Alistair, as King will run up toward Alistair.
Okay.
Who immediately after my turn will run down to King.
Okay. I'll say if you want to get up on, it'll just take your bonus action.
I used my bonus action to activate Flame Maker.
Right. Okay. We'll just say you use your reaction to get up on him. Easy
Okay.
enough. Okay. Hagen.
Are these very hard to kill?
Yes!
Okay. He's gonna. I'm still like that technically. I'm not. If I Well, he's gonna jump anyway. He's gonna jump up to here the rest of the way. Up here. Use another leap for a bonus action.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. And now that he's more safe, he will just look down and go ahead and cast another Sacred Flame on that guy down there.
Right here. Gotcha.
That works, yeah. It's DC 17. Save. Dex.
Rolled a 10.
Nope. Nope. Hiya!
Hey, 13 damage. Very nice. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Any more movement or action, bonus action? Or, sorry, you have a bonus action.
I have used my bonus action to jump. So no,
Right.
there is nothing more to do.
Okay. Gar.
In class.
Yep.
Let's say I roll to hit with my longsword, right? Let's say I hit this.
It's a hypothetical.
But
Yeah,
let's say I do it after I cancel my boots and plummet 30 feet onto him.
Hell.
I would involve half the fall damage that you take.
Alright,
And
let's
you would
do that.
only take... Okay.
Breaking your fall with a corpse.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll go ahead and cut the boots out and just fall. And
All
as
right.
we do, I will swing to hit.
I'll say it's pretty impossible to... Well, you hit it anyway. So, yeah. It was 30 feet, so we do 3d6.
12 damage on top of that.
12 damage. So you'll take 5, and it'll take 5
So that
extra.
takes 17 slashing.
17.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Sounds good. Snow.
I'm gonna take a page out of your book. I'm gonna activate my boots of speed. And I'm
Okay.
going to jump onto this guy and break my fall with him.
Dental
As best I
fast.
can.
Alright, that's 25 feet. So yeah, we'll do 3d6. Very well.
And 3d6.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Oh, okay, awesome. That sucks. 12.
So you'll take 5 from the fall, and it'll take 5, but
Awesome.
your sword misses.
Your sword.
Your sword.
No problem. Class, can you let me down?
Yes. Sorry.
And then... Yeah, I
And
want
I'll-
to run the rest of my movement over here. This guy.
Okay.
And make an attack against him, too.
Okay.
You have advantage
Does
now.
that hit? Oh, I do.
Yeah, that does hit, yes. Cool.
So
Total
close.
of 8 damage. So I ran...
And I ran so far
I'm trying to
away.
figure out how far I ran.
Looks like
That's
75
50.
feet.
Yeah, 75 feet.
75. 80 plus 10. Oh wait, no, I didn't flourish. So I'm just gonna move another 5 feet away. Actually, no, I'll stay exactly where I am and do a defensive flourish because I can, which is a D10.
Okay.
Thank you for being patient with me.
That's pretty cool.
That's 5 damage to him.
Okay. Alright, cool. Sophia.
Just gonna stand there for a second and take a deep breath because things have changed. So she's going to bonus action turn into a bird, and she's gonna catch up with King.
Okay.
And I need you to put me up there now.
Sorry.
And that's
Alright,
it. That's
cool.
my turn.
There we are. Cool. Well, it's got this one up here. we're gonna roll checks here. Okay. It begins to scramble up the side, up here, and dash. Okay. Cool. So as it dashes, it gets halfway up and then slides back down, prone.
I'm so glad I hopped up here.
This particular zombie is going to take 2 attacks, 1 each. It's 1 at Gar. 25 to hit.
Fuck off. Yeah, it hurts.
You will take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
How about now?
Sorry, it already happened. And Snow.
Fuck.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, of course, she gets to that one. You just hate me. You can say it.
Sorry. Zipporah. This target is now prone as it tried to get up to where you are.
Damn it.
But your clone is right next to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm going to use my 2 attacks through my clone with a short sword.
Stabby stab.
Sounds good.
Which means I get advantage because he's prone.
Yes, you do. That hits.
Wow.
11 damage.
And she's
All right.
gonna stab him again. I'm at 2 places at once.
Hits again. Okay, for another 11. Looks good. King.
King will ride right here. Come on. What? There's a wall?
There is a wall. Here we go.
I am not going with him. Can you please unattach?
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were on his shoulder.
No.
Like always.
No,
Okay,
no,
gotcha.
she's just. He would have been moving too fast for her to just land on him. So.
Fair enough.
King's at full
Yeah.
gallop. And as he's passing by, on the way up, he used Flamemaker's recall to make it reappear in his hand.
Awesome.
And he will slash at this zombie. Does he have flanking here?
Yeah, why not?
He's here? Okay. Then he will swing Great Weapon Master upwards between the two of them. -5.
The nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
I hate you.
I know.
Smiting.
Jesus.
37.
Plus a second level smite, so that's, and it's undead, so that's 5d8.
Yeah.
He explodes.
23, 14, that's 37.
Plus 30, 67.
He explodes.
He just emulates. I think he just turns to ash.
There's just a mix of fire and radiant damage.
Your halberd slices through the middle, and you bisect this zombie, completely destroying it. It can't even do the undead fortitude. It's the damage was, and it's dead.
Okay.
Straight up.
Then King will use the rest of his movement to end up right here. Hey. Thank you. And I have a second attack. King, can I use... So he's prone, which means I have advantage. But my original plan was I'd like to make a called shot to try and attack his legs and pull him off the ledge. So it would be a straight roll. Can I do that?
Okay.
I will accept a no.
It's a pull. Yeah.
Well, it's a halberd. It's got a big-ass hook on it.
Right. But you're pulling with it.
Mhm. With the hook as a halberd.
His strength is so fucking high.
We'll do contested athletics with it.
Okay.
To see if you can pull it. Yeah.
Isn't
Straight
it laying
roll?
on its back anyways?
It is, yeah.
21.
Okay. You hook and drag this zombie down to your level, right before you. And that was your second attack.
Mm-hmm. Can Alistair stomp it?
Well, yeah, a lot.
Because Alistair just
Advantage.
Okay.
Since it's prone.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
19 points of damage. As Alistair just stomps both its hooves down on its chest, King look down and say, "Hello, abomination."
Fair enough.
Extra
my turn.
damage because you hurt his feelings.
Cool. Hagen.
Oh, jeez, that's pretty intense. Is it? It just looks almost dead.
This one, yeah, it looks pretty. About a third of its HP left.
He'll do. Yeah, I'll just throw another Sacred Flame at him. So a DC 17. Dex.
Okay. It's prone, so it has disadvantage. It's a natural one.
Well, there you go.
11 damage.
Well,
Cool.
Radiant. It's kind of a half-hearted Sacred Flame. He's like, hey, I think they got this.
Anything else? Any movement down the hill, or just staying where you're at?
I was just kind of looking around to see if there's any others coming up, but
Okay.
doesn't see anything. So
Awesome.
yeah, that's it.
Gar.
I'm so far away. He'll reach in his pocket and he'll pull out another little bead and he'll look at it and
Jesus.
smile.
Yeah, I wish I could attempt to stop.
Oh, let him do it.
I know.
Uh,
King's gonna get angry.
he learned from hitting snow that he might need to throw it a little bit farther. So yeah, he'll throw it over this way farther so it doesn't hit King.
But
Hit me?
no, actually, you're too far
25
up.
feet up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're too
Okay,
far up.
you're right.
You're good. All right.
Those things are massive.
That's a fireball.
24.
It's one creature, but yes.
Listen,
I know. I think this is really
Gar
funny.
didn't
Very
think he was
smart
going to
man.
get to use these at all. So the fact
No,
that he
I
can
love
use them,
this.
he's taking it.
I love it. Thank you.
All right. So 24. Okay. All right. How do you want to do this?
Bro, he just turns to ash as the flame erupts around him, just engulfing him, and you see him kind of like burn from the inside out.
All right. Yeah. You're King. You witness this zombie get obliterated. It turned into right before your eyes.
I think King would hold out the halberd to let the remaining blood just cook off of it.
Fair enough.
If you look at Gar, you just see he's got the biggest smile on his face as he's rubbing another glass bead in his hand.
And that is the end of combat. So, with that
How much for
over,
one of those marbles?
No, they're mine.
King will
But
look.
I really want one.
King will look up at Higgin and Zipporah, and then back towards Silphiel, Snow, and Gar, and he will say,
Gar.
And he will say, the monastery I trained at is up this road. I'm concerned.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
go
hold
then.
on. I just want to look through all this shit.
Wait.
Oh, is
But-
this fire still going, by the way?
No.
Oh,
It's
no.
not going now.
No, it's not. It's dry enough to where it just,
Wet enough?
Hope the opposite.
It exploded a few minutes
That's right.
ago.
Yeah, it's still, they're just embers. It hasn't caught, too much. It just, like, it burns everything it could already, and it's fizzling out.
Higgins kind of throwing dirt over it.
Yeah, that'll do it, definitely, to put out the rest of that fire.
Good
Can I
job.
just do a cursory investigation? If I roll bad, I'll give up.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, just like I thought.
Cursory.
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing's left. Nothing's left.
I'm gonna jump down.
King hops down off of Alistair and will approach Gar. He will say, I know we have a job we agreed to do. I understand if you don't want to wait. But this is important to me.
He's just kind of rolling the bead on his fingers. Right. Right. Alright. Stand.
Let's just take the carts with us.
Right. Alright. I guess I'll follow.
Thank you.
All right.
And me
Now,
and he
how
can jump
long
off
of a
these
travel
walls.
is it till we get there?
How far is it up the road, class?
It's about an hour out of your way up the mountain.
Yes, short rest.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
1 second.
I used the last of my hit die.
You took damage.
Yeah.
I was
Haha.
The next bead will hit you.
You think it will, but it won't.
But
It'll
sure
hit
will.
you.
Why don't we
Bamboozle!
take a guard attack?
It appears in this bedroom, and I explode.
Nice.
Don't make me a murderer.
A little late for that.
No.
That's
Echo.
true, you
Don't
beheaded
make
so many
Echo a
people.
murderer.
A little late for that.
What do you know?
Okay. All right. So, leaving this scene here, do you head out on foot or take the carts with you?
Cards go with.
Yeah.
He's destroyed Alistair. He's not on foot.
Can't leave him.
About 30 minutes up the mountain. It is no longer wide enough to carry the carts. It's a steep mountain pass or trail up to the monastery.
Well, I'll wait here.
Sill's on
All
King's
right.
shoulder. She's going.
I appreciate it, Gar.
Right. Don't die.
Hey, Tap can stay with you. He can help you.
Who's
The
Tab?
nuts. Higgin looks around.
He's around here somewhere.
That's me. Hello.
Not there.
Who the fuck?
There he is.
Wait,
Good to see you.
don't you owe me money? I remember you.
What?
How much do I owe you again?
I love this.
It's 50 gold.
Hey, got that. Yeah, all right. And he gives you 50 gold.
Right. That's a good little one. And I'll pat him on the head kind of hard.
He falls unconscious.
All right.
When Syl lands on King's shoulder, he will turn careful not to like bat you with the massive wings on the dread helm. I don't know if any of you have seen the image of the dread helm, but it's got these fucking.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little silly. But he turns and looks at Syl and he just says, "Thank you, and I'm sorry you had to hear that."
She fluffs a little bit, but nods.
I still don't speak bird. And he will ride up the mountain pass that we've left Gar behind with Tap.
Very well.
So are we all going with King? I assume.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
You don't have to.
No, I do want to go. I just want to make sure the carts are safe. So, Hagen will cast Guardian of Faith around the carts too. Before we leave.
Okay.
It stays there for 8 hours.
So
I don't think I need to be anywhere near it.
Oh, it's the tree. It's the tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Yeah.
It's a
So
tree.
big tree just sprouts out of the ground. They got a cherry blossom.
What?
Gar, this.
What?
Exactly what I was gonna say.
He's gonna go touch it. He's literally just gonna get up and go put his hand directly on it.
One of the branches reaches out and swats your hand away.
Ah, what? What is this?
It's actually if you get attacked, it will help defend, at least for a little bit.
Right. Oh, fucking. Right. All right.
Just trying to make sure you're safe. Jeez.
No, I'm right. I appreciate it, but just the surprises you all have.
If you have those little marbles, I have to BRB really quick. Sorry.
Higgins shrugs.
Okay.
Right,
Those
but the marbles, I buy those.
I imagine King and Syl are already.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. Listen,
okay.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I got to go.
Another 5 minutes into your way up the mountain trail, you begin seeing it grows colder, and you do start seeing patches of snow from the snow cap, and the snow just gets heavier and heavier as you go along the path, and the way gets colder and more colder. The sky is clouded and gray, and the landscape is a mixture of white and grays. Eventually, you begin to see ruins. Gar, you won't be able to see.
Yeah, nope, that's fine. I don't need to see.
But here you are at the base of the way up to the monastery.
Oh, you can't just put his token here so he can see?
I mean, it was here. I thought he was going to go along, but
I'm back.
Oh.
there you go.
Did we get a short rest?
I'll say you can. Yeah.
Okay. I think I get some shit back. Yeah. Looking at the ruins. These were definitely not ruins the last time King was here. He stops and he looks up at the fallen structures. So much for a reunion.
Actually, hey, can I get you in Secrets, King?
Yep.
Oh?
Inexplicable secrets.
Secrets of the inexplicable variety.
To explain further, King, or?
King will look Who's here with him now? As they've
Everybody minus Gar.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Tap is not here.
That was
Very, very important.
gotten? Okay. King will look at all of them, and he will say, "Short of the Shaded Legion, the group I worked with the longest died here.
Sophia gives off this aura of concern.
Should we go in?
Well, there were zombies coming from this direction.
Yeah. Last I was here, we were tasked to destroy a beholder.
Do you think it's still here?
No. It's dead.
Oh.
But something else could be.
Something else could be.
Silphiel takes off from his shoulder to go scout.
As you, King, look towards the ruin, you see in the ruin, right here, directly north of you, I'm pinging it,
I see it.
an opening like a window in the monastery. And you swear you see a cloaked figure with the mask, that porcelain mask, for but a moment, and then it vanishes.
Time to be good on my word.
All right, Syl, you're scouting ahead.
Yep.
And before you scout ahead, I need Simican secrets, please. Oh shit!
God damn it.
Oh shit!
Oh, so easy today.
Yeah.
By himself.
They're gonna run a whole combat encounter and then come back 20 minutes later.
Got the tree, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Tree's
no.
good.
He just told you no.
No, I will see all the things.
Yeah, Tree's good for 60 damage, and then he's got beads. Don't know how many of those, but he's got beads. He's got Tap to inspire him.
Yeah,
You got a
exactly.
sword?
He's got the crew.
Yeah. He's got boots.
So when class gets back, fuck, I don't really know how to handle this.
My plans are ruined. You should be lucky.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look down here. I'm gonna stay with our group. What the fuck was that?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Am I the only person who sees that big giant thing in the upper
Yeah,
right?
No, we all see it.
We all see
Okay,
it.
I just
We have to
didn't bring it
pretend
up.
that we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more than
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I.
Oh.
Sil would have
Wait,
flown from
please
here
tell
to
me
here.
they're frost giants.
So.
Oh, please tell me.
I actually hope they are. I have a thing for this.
They're pickle ricks.
Let's just chill and let the story happen.
Yeah. That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, ah.
Well, I didn't know King was going to have a crisis here today, but here we are.
Yeah.
Me every day I wake up in the morning.
Against my fucking will.
Sorry.
I said that literally as I woke up this morning.
Alright, it's
I'm
all you.
not-
I had to stop you.
She would have moved from here to here, so I wasn't going any further.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't know if you're gonna move any further because I could.
Absolutely not. I haven't done a perception check yet.
All right, yeah. Give me a perception check. Actually, You would be above this area here.
Okay, well then put me on one of those ramparts, whatever those are. That's where I would be. Okay.
She's vanished.
Spooky. All right, perception.
I just see the corner of your face peeking out through it.
19. And I roll 19.
It's very easy to see this, as it's just standing there, turned away from you.
Does it? I mean, it's standing, so is it alive, or is this another undead
You see
creature?
it shift from foot to foot, like it's idle.
Okay,
You also see this and this one right here.
I don't see shit.
Over here.
Walls.
Oh, okay. All right, I see it. Oh boy.
And you hear another one around the corner, like around this corner, but it's like right here.
Okay. Could she, like, just kind of, birdie walk along?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, move me to the edge.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll just move you there so you can see everything.
So none of these things look like they are alive. Like,
No.
Okay.
That's even more concerning.
Am I going to have to stealth out of here to avoid them being like,
Probably.
hey, it's a living thing! Alright. Alright. Yeah, she's gonna head back to them.
Okay, make your stealth check.
Okay, the question is because it's footsteps, not wing beats. Do I get advantage because of the key?
Yes.
Okay. Not great.
I believe it's stealth checks on movement.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
You don't seem to be detected.
Alright, she's heading
You
back.
fly. Okay. I think you can
I
properly
think?
fly back. Yeah.
Did I? It's not. Okay, yeah, there we go. She'll land before King and she'll turn back into a person. There's not great news. It seems that there is a giant...
Oh. I'm going to move you back to see where you... Because you might have seen another... another one of these over here, but face down in the ramparts.
Okay, but I wouldn't have been able to tell if it is re-dead or not.
You see the chest rise and fall.
Gotcha.
Or the back rise and fall, yeah.
Alright, poof me back over there. Fast
Okay.
forward again. Okay. Anyways. From what I could tell, the place is crawling with undead. And not just undead giants.
Giants?
No.
Why? King looks confused.
I don't know. It is...
I didn't think you'd know the answer to that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. But what
No.
what would you
As
ask
you
for?
hear undead giants, your mind flashes back to a memory. A memory of you hiding underneath the snow and watching the trauma of your life, the most trauma that you've experienced. You get that flashback. Your parents being torn apart.
Oh,
Make a wisdom save.
thank you. 17.
Okay. you're able to stave off the fear that you feel. For now.
As soon as you say giants, you can tell that Snow is not doing great, and she just has her hands on her sword.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Continue.
What do you propose we do, King? Because it's not looking great.
I don't know.
What are we looking for here? Are you expecting survivors? People you know?
No. They're long dead. I feel like since I've come in this area, the Raven Queen has manifested herself to me twice. I feel like I'm supposed to be here. But at the same time, the last time I was here with the crew, they all perished despite my warnings, my urgings that they should leave.
Do you feel we should leave?
I do. As soon as Snow says that, she kind of covers her mouth.
Insight check on Snow?
I'll roll a deception.
Okay.
What are you decepting?
I didn't actually
That
say
you didn't speak?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, what are you insight checking, actually? That's
Your-
what I'm asking.
Your feelings, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're trying not to show your feelings by decepting.
Conceal, don't feel, something like that.
Yep. She's really holding...
Oof.
Alright.
Yeah.
She is quieter than usual, but that's it.
She gives you kind of like a look, but she goes back to King.
King looks at a loss, which is kind of unusual. The earring out of his ear, rubbing it between his forefinger and thumb, and he closes his eyes and he's going to say a prayer. What do you want from me? Why am I here again?
You hear in your mind a soft voice, familiar voice. The job was not completely done. That's it.
Everybody can see King's shoulders just drop.
What is it, King?
We missed something. There's still something here. Something I'm responsible for.
And we will help you solve this.
Yeah.
All of you? King will look over at Snow and at Zipporah. He will say, "You owe me no obligation."
Giants are really tough. I don't think we should go in there. Maybe,
Or maybe we don't have to fight them. We just find a way around.
Well, I think my question is, what do you need to do? What do you think you missed?
Go ahead.
As you are conversing quietly, you hear the footsteps.
Let's hide.
And you can probably see it now. The tops of an undead frost giant. You should be able to see it. Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Not
It's right
from your
behind the
location.
tower for me.
Y-
I'm right
yeah.
in the... There it is.
Yeah, Snow can't hide it anymore. Her eyes kind of shake, and her hand clenches really tight. Everyone can see it.
Snow.
King will look at Snow and he will say,
Why isn't the giants frighten you?
My own business.
All right. Well, then you have a choice to make. You can go help Gar and guard the carts with anybody else who doesn't want to go in. But I have a job to finish.
She shakes her head and says, I'm not gonna let you guys go in there alone. No, I mean not alone, but without me. Please don't die.
Not
I
as
think
much.
that's out of my hands.
King is going to dismiss Alistair.
Okay.
And then he will look at Zipporah and he will say,
I was originally sent here to slay the Beholder, along with all of its minions within this monastery. Or at least these ruins. My last group, we called ourselves the Terribles.
Oh, catchy.
That's a good group.
We spent a lot of time drinking and thought it was funny. The place had been rebuilt from the ground up, and I think it was by the Beholder. I don't know. But now that there's undead here, I worry that we missed something. Something that's creating these, summoning them. We need to find it and destroy it.
Well, unlike most of you, I don't just live once, so I'm down. This will be fun.
I'm in.
You already
All
know
right.
my stance.
Let's
How-
go, but let's try to avoid combat with the giants.
I don't
do it.
think that's...
Possible.
Yeah. I think it's better if we handle them one at a time.
At this point, you hear it moving further. Disappears behind a section of wall before you.
So how many did you see?
I saw two, but there's several smaller undead, much like the ones we just fought. Those are the ones I'm more worried about, to be honest with you.
Yep.
You know, those fireballs from Guard would be very useful right now.
They really would.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's a fucking hour back. Maybe we can go get them anyway. I think that's the
Do you
move.
think anybody in the group is particularly fast?
He's a half hour back.
Yeah,
Snow
I can.
is the fastest.
Yeah, I can get there in like 15.
Maybe we stake out, kind of, maybe get a better lay of the land while we wait for snow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll be right back.
Well,
See you soon.
Gar isn't as fast as you, so
I mean, at the very least, you can get the
Yeah.
fireball beads.
here.
King will summon Alistair.
Whoa.
Have Gar ride him.
Oh, I
All
feel
right.
so privileged.
All right.
In that case, Snow is actually gonna ride the horse because she can.
Okay. It'll still take you about 15 minutes to ride at full speed. But with that, as you guys are left to plan, let me get Snow and Gar in secrets.
At dawn, we plan.
By the way, when Snow is riding your horse back, when you see her leaving, she's not riding it properly. She's just kind of laying on it,
Oh,
like taking a
Jesus.
breather.
Okay.
King has like his hands up underneath the helmet, like, oh fuck.
Alright, so does that mean it's still feel recon time again?
I was thinking I could also help. I have a very good stealth, and if Hagen turns me invisible, that would be even more useful.
I mean, you can ask him.
Yeah, I was just saying I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if Zippor knows you can turn invisible.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've said anything about that.
So it's
No,
kind of
yes,
the
when
thought
we
in
were
your head.
when we were planning for the nest of
That's right,
bones,
you said that you could
he
turn
said that he could turn myself or other people in.
Minutes later, you see Gar riding Alistair and Snow running beside them.
Mentally, King will ask Alistair, did they treat you alright?
Actually, you see that Gar has been heavily wounded.
Oh shit.
What?
What a dork.
Yeah. I found him this way. He said he got attacked by a... What was it?
It's a shadow. I don't. Oh, no. Oh.
He's probably fine.
You got attacked by a chateau.
It took tap and came this way.
Oh.
It came this way.
Yeah.
The tree didn't do nothing.
Shit.
Okay.
I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
60 feet, you say.
60 feet, I do say.
Nothing shows up. But you are aware of the zombie giant that is just out of the range.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, where's Tap?
That he got. He just said.
Oh, sorry, Snow never said that then. I didn't hear it. Sorry.
How hurt does Gar look?
About a quarter health.
Left or
Fucking
taken?
hell. He has the quarter health left.
Jesus.
Don't forget, Snow also did try to heal me, and it didn't work.
Oh,
Not
you're gonna
as much as it should have.
Yeah, not as much as it should have.
My
Sorry.
healing wasn't effective as it should have been.
Well, we're between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, aren't we?
King's gonna furrow his brow, and he's going to try and cast Remove Curse.
Okay.
trying to focus on whatever effect it is that's keeping him from being healed.
Okay. You see the wounds finally knit up as you cast the remove curse. And they close. And he looks a lot better.
Oh, what in the fuck? Oh,
Hey, quiet.
what was wrong?
There's giants nearby, undone ones. Keep it
They
down.
forgot.
Why in the fuck are we here? Oh,
It's a long story. But I'm willing to pay you to help me.
right. We'll talk about payment later. Just keep that shadow away from me. I can't touch it.
King will lay on hands for 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to go. Back to full health.
And it heals all the way? Like it fully heals?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Were we gonna do our reconnaissance while we were waiting?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can we backtrack just a little bit?
Sorry.
'Cause,
Yeah,
we
of course.
knew we had like half an hour, so me and Sylphia were gonna try to scout the area a little bit better. But
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Well, before that,
Uh,
I was gonna ask, Sabor was gonna ask Hagen to turn her invisible to up her chances of not
so
getting
Higgin would explain to you that yes, he can make you invisible, but he's gonna need like an hour to rest after he turns you invisible, or he's gonna be going into this with no spell slots.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sneaky. I'll just stay low.
Okay.
King's gonna go through
Sorry, I couldn't help.
up here.
I'll go the opposite direction. I'll go this way. Do you want me to roll a stealth class?
Yes.
Really? It's like my fourth one today. Anyone have an inspo?
I do not. Who has inspo?
I do. You can have one.
So I don't immediately trigger the fucking fuckers who fucking fuck. Yeah, that's all that.
Fuck.
That's better.
much better.
I'm so sneaky,
Okay.
guys. Immediately eat shit in the snow.
23 and 24.
I'm just gonna go this way. Whoop! Yeah, you're okay. Cool. Yeah, you're sneaky enough to. Oh, you're in a bird form.
Yes, I'm in bird form again.
I'm also
Okay,
in bird form.
you are stealthy enough to pick up, everything that you see here.
Yeah.
As you alight there, you're in bird form, yeah?
Mhm.
Since, okay. You see this entity move. It has not seen you, or it may not be just interested in you at all, but it's just idly walking around.
What do they look like?
They look like they look like typical zombies, undead.
Like, it doesn't have any armor that would indicate where they came from.
Not really, no. I'd say this one that came through a door just now over here looks to be in the garbs of a monk. Same with this one.
They're all the same species.
No, they're different species. Well, like, this one's a human. This one's a half elf.
Okay. Is this an open sky area?
Yes. There's no roof.
She's
It's all been caved in.
She's gonna fly from one ledge to the other.
Okay. Easy enough to do. But before we get to the next part of that, Zipporah,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Sneaking around this way.
There is a little bit of a ravine, so I will need an athletics check to quietly climb your way over there.
Nice.
And continue on your way, scaling the rocks to this. This is a window that's fully open.
Okay, can I stand at the edge of it and kind of listen to hear if anything's inside it before I like climb through it?
Yeah, you are pretty sure that the only entity close enough is this roaming giant.
Okay. Then I'm gonna sneak inside.
Okay. Making sure that you don't make any noise on the wood, the bits of wood that have fallen through from the roof. You're able to sneak inside and take a good look around. It seems to have not detected you at all. It seems that its perception is really shit.
Two giants and one zombie. Okay, I'm gonna duck back out
Okay.
and then keep going around this way.
And we'll go to Syl.
Yep.
As you have perched yourself up here.
Okay.
You do see this entity across here. And it just looks like a ruins. There is a big well sitting right here. Looks dark and deep.
Does it feel like anything is coming from that well?
Make a perception check.
That's a natural one.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Okay. How many in total, and you don't have to say this out loud, you can type it to me. How many of these undead have I clocked? From
About 5 little ones total, and 2 giants.
Okay. This one right here is still laying down, right? Face down?
Yeah, it is actually now starting to get up
Taking a nap.
onto its knees. It seems to have fallen over some rubble and had a hard time getting up. But it is now slowly trying to get up to its feet.
Okay. She
And
wants to check
you
out
see-
this area right here.
Okay, you see it do it, and you are able to fly past with your stealth.
I cannot make it.
Oh, there is walls.
There is a wall there.
So,
It seems like this area is empty, yeah?
it is not completely empty, as you see in this corner another body, but this one isn't undead. It seems to be a mutilated corpse of some robed figure in black robes. Make an Arcana check.
That's not gonna roll very high. Yeah, it's a 7.
Okay.
She is gonna go check
Where-
it out, though.
Okay.
Because it's the only one that's not moving. So she wants to know if there's anything she can bring back.
All right. You go up to the figure, and within its grasp, this particular entity starts moving this way. And the giant starts to move more into the center of the courtyard. But as you check, give me an investigation check.
That should be better. 24.
Very good. The figure is bald-headed, with a long black beard and mustache that comes down to the middle of its chest. Its head is completely caved in, and its brain is missing. As you peer into the cavity of its head. But right next to it, you do find a leather-bound book that has no title or pictures or anything like that. It is the most significant thing that you find.
Is it like latched shut, or can she like pry it open?
It is not latched shut. It is actually with the wind blowing up here on the peak of this mountain. It does flutter the pages a little bit, so you can't easily open it.
All right, she's gonna turn it to a page.
It looks like gibberish to you. We'll go ahead and make a history check.
15?
You have seen similar books to this. You've seen Cinda carry one. You've seen Higgin carry one. And Eladar had just started making his own. This is a spell book from a wizard.
I would like to opt to have another stealth check in order to turn from a bird to a person for this round.
Yeah.
In order to grab the book.
That's definitely doable. Make a stealth check.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. You are able to stealthily transform yourself and pick up the book and put it away.
And then while she's human, just kind of taking a breather, I don't want to pop back into a bird. Let's go to Zipporah. See what she does.
Okay. Yeah, Zipporah. What else? You leave this area.
Yep, skirting the
and
outside.
skirt your way across.
Skirting away.
Yep. Make another athletics check as you are skirting this mountain. Okay. You slip a little bit on some loose pebbles, but you're able to quickly find your footing, and it seems to have not alerted the giant or any of the entities inside. And you're able to skirt across.
Do I see
You
that?
see this? Yep, you do, and it moves, wandering aimlessly.
Okay, she's gonna spurt past the window.
Okay,
Really
make another
goes, guys.
make another stealth check.
Really? God damn.
Oh, okay. You're lucky you have a high stealth. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry I said anything. But...
So you're able to do it.
Yep. Keep going.
Okay. Very well. You're at the outside of this building. You can't really see much.
He rocks. Is this like a wall here?
It is a wall.
Can I try to peek over it?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Can I... Question, can I manifest my Echo next to me and use her to boost me up?
Sure.
Yeah, amazing.
I got you.
Places her
I'll
fingers
say-
together and gives me a little push up.
Yeah, I'll say it gives you an advantage on the athletics check.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Why can't you just put your echo up there and then swap places?
that's
I don't want to be on top of the wall because then they'll see me.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, good enough. Yeah, you're able to do a pull up and take a peek over. So I'll put you here so you can see.
Hmm. Okay, I'll go back down
Okay.
and I just keep going.
Okay.
Big boy. Just tell me when it's Sylphia's turn. She just keeps doing that. She's running the
No,
perimeter
she took.
to
She took. So you're able to come up here.
see that big fat bitch. Keep going.
Okay.
Oh! I paused
yeah.
at the window and I waved to Sylphia.
Yep. As you put away, as you take a breather here, Syl, you see the face of Zipporah pop out of the window.
She's gonna jump a little bit. You fucking scared me.
Alright. Log in. Anything in here?
Just this book.
Really?
Yeah,
Do I see anything else in here?
You see the dead body here of the bald figure with its head caved in, brain gone, slumped in the corner with robes. Make an Arcana check.
Or I'm very smart, you know. Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
Better than me.
Nice. Okay. You recognize the robes of a Solstice Academy student.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with those pieces of shit. I'm gonna dig through his stuff.
Not much is left from what Sophia picked through.
Can I look at the
there's
book that she has?
Well, she's put it away.
Oh.
We should
It's just the robes.
We should probably look at it when we're not at risk of being discovered. There's a lot here.
Alright. I had a thought.
What?
You know that opening? There's like that big courtyard, and then there's all those zombies, and then there's that like, I'll ping it on the map. There's like these two towers and this big opening.
Yeah.
We could funnel them through there, like draw their attention, and then like set a trap or drop a fireball, like when they're all right between those two posts.
It's probably the best plan we got because they're all spread out right now.
Because it might even knock part of the towers down and add a little bit of extra damage.
She's gonna hand her potion of gaseous form.
Oh. What does this do?
It'll make it easier to traverse through here.
Oh. You mean like right now instead of just sneak back?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to put all that energy into it, looks like you went the long way.
Well, now I could go the short way.
So, just let me know when you're ready. You won't be
I'm
seeing.
ready.
I have a little bit more of trouble.
Well, she gave me this. I'm not gonna look a gift back pie in the mouth.
Are you both rogues?
Before you do that,
No, neither of us are rogue. Well, she's a rogue. She's half a rogue.
before
I'll
you
fight
do
her.
that, let's go back to the rest of the party. What are you guys doing while you wait?
How long?
I'd say it's taking them about 10, 15 minutes to do this.
Okay.
King is ritually casting aid.
Oh, cool. All right.
Give everybody an additional 5 hit points.
Wow.
Both to your max and to
Aw.
your current. So you
No, and
both goes up by 5.
we're not with the group right now, are we?
Yes.
No, our recon happened while they were still coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no one
Yeah.
guard here yet. We had to do a little rewind because we needed class to dictate our reconnaissance.
Yeah. If
But he was in
anything,
secrets.
we'll
Right.
show back up when they get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Currently, Snow is playing Columbo.
So, aid does for 3 people?
Yeah.
So, yourself, Higgin, and Snow? Since...
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do? Well, that will take up a chunk of the time, for sure, since it's a ritual casting.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing. Higgin doesn't have anything really. Yeah, he's waiting on more information from the scouters. He'd just be
Okay.
resting, I guess.
Sounds good.
Okay, I come back.
Okay. You use the potion?
Yeah.
Alright, easy enough to do. They
So
don't really
Bird form.
notice. Okay, yeah, easy enough to do. You're able to skirt along this wall here, cut your way across the bridge, and come down back to the party. So I'll move you guys. Oh, my bad. That's a fireball. Never mind.
Can still take one more peek at that well. She's flying overhead. She's not going to go down to it.
Make a perception check with disadvantage since you are moving.
Let's just take the natural one again. Because there's no way it's going to get any better than that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
well,
Okay.
it's just really fucking with you.
It's literally just a well.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Yep.
What you think it is.
Alright. Do I need to roll any more stealth checks to get out of here?
No, your stealth checks are good enough, both of you, to where you don't need to. Their passive perception is really shit. So
She just wants to make
Be
sure
able
there's
to rejoin.
no undead hiding down in there, you know? Don't look like it. Nothing there.
okay. Aid is Sil and Zipporah join you and are about to give you information when Gar and actually, it's just you and Higgin because Snow went to pick up
Oh,
Gar
that's
this
right.
time.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
cast
exactly.
aid then. That wouldn't make sense.
You would
Yeah.
have to do it afterwards, if anything.
So is there
No,
anything
it makes
else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do besides since you can't cast aid right now?
Yeah. King will look at Higgin, and King will say,
I have the ability to revive someone if they fall. I believe you do too.
Yes, I do.
King will nod, and he pulls from his bag a platinum ring, and he hands it to you.
Oh, what is this?
If you find yourself in a tight spot, message me, and I'll protect you from harm.
All right. Thank you. Is this just like a sending
It's
stone?
the other hand of warding bond.
Well, how does that? What is that?
If King casts it mechanically, warding bond grants you resistance to all damage.
Wow.
But I also take that damage as well.
You take half the resistance damage. Yeah.
You
I
also
see.
gain a +1 bonus to your AC and to all your saving throws.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's good. It's a good spell. It's a real good spell.
Okay.
One of us needs to be up in case somebody falls.
Yeah, I agree. I'll try not to stand too close to you then.
That might be wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slip it on his finger.
Awesome.
Little rabbit
You all
finger.
happen to reconvene here. What are you all doing?
I tell them what I saw. I saw 2 frost giants and I think 4 zombies.
I've managed to see about 7 in total. Not sure
7.
if those are all the same from what Zipporah saw. I know that there's only 2 giants. Those are our, ironically, biggest threats. but the little ones are scattered everywhere. Zipporah has a plan. Also, she's gonna hand Zipporah the books, and she asked first. Found this on a dead guy.
Yes, the dead guy was a Soldiers Academy student. If that means anything to any of you.
Does that mean anything to me?
You've traveled Wildemount enough to know that the Soldiers Academy is the Wizarding Academy in Rexentrum.
Okay.
And they are, that academy is taught by the Cerberus Assembly.
Is Zipporah aware of the student to Volstrucker pipeline?
I'd say, yeah, you do.
As a Kryn soldier.
You do.
Yeah,
You're
I
aware
don't
of
feel
it.
bad for him, but I'm wondering what he was doing here, and she's gonna pop the spell book open and see if she can understand the language it's written.
If anything, it'll have an insert about what just happened. Or has happened. Meh.
Whip out his glasses. Flip open this book.
Okay. This
My rabbit
particular spell book, what level of wizard spells can you?
Is
wizard spells not that high.
Like first level?
technically.
is Gar here at this point? I don't remember if you said so or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
are.
all reconvened.
All right, so Gar's gonna be just kind of over your shoulder as you're reading it, looking at it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's only first level wizard spells, but he commands magic that's much greater than that.
What's that
And
right
he
there?
studies it all the time. It's a magical book.
Make a Arcana check.
You got it. There you go.
Okay. You're able to discern some of these spells that you see. It delves in a lot of necromancy.
Ooh.
Make an investigation check.
Right, so
He's-
it's magic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like spells and things. It's how to do different things.
Do they,
He's gonna guide himself with this investigation.
Okay.
I'll give him advantage if possible, as
Now-
I'm asking him about the book and pointing things out. Like, what's
Okay.
that?
I'll throw a d4 in there. Just a 1.
19.
And
okay.
I can roll. You said you give me advantage?
If he'll
Yeah.
allow it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, I'll roll one more investigation. We'll see if I can get better than a 15.
Like,
Nice.
it's like, so I would, here's how I want this to happen. Whatever he finds, he's looking at something, and Gar goes, right, but does this one here, does it blow things up? And I'll point to whatever he just found.
Oh no, class. Does it? Does
so
that one blow
the
things up?
investigation check, you notice that the most used page in this spell book is a one particular spell, a third level spell, Animate Dead.
Oh, look at all these greasy fingerprints on this page. This one is very popular. It's to animate the dead.
Oh, so don't blow things up.
No, it's probably why all those giants and zombies are fucking around.
I have 2 more beads that I can use if you need.
Yes, we probably will. Did you, when you were scouting, did you see any place where we could possibly draw them together?
You're so smart, Higgin. Yes, I did. And I re-illustrate my plan from the idea I had to draw them this way and then drop a fucking nuke on them.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
How close are they to that gate?
Some of them closer than others. But the 2 giants for sure would be able to make it there.
Is there a way we could keep them there?
Trap?
So they're both there together? A trap?
Sure.
Okay.
we could put something sticky there.
Sticky. Do you have anything sticky?
Out of
I
character, I gave her something. I was just wondering if she remembered, but she did. Look at that.
Yeah.
Pulls out the rod of spider stuff. Yeah, I
That's
can
what it's
cast
called.
Web.
Out of spider stuff. Well,
It's a staff, and you need to be attuned.
Am I? I need to check.
This only
Wait, you
takes
can
an hour.
summon spiders?
Dude, I do need to be attuned, and I already have the cloak, the bracers, and the boots.
JK.
I'm just not attuned to it. How long does that take?
An
An
hour.
hour.
Well, if
How
you
many
do the-
things are you attuned to, Hagen?
I actually am only attuned to 2 things.
Do you want to use
Still
this?
takes an hour.
Yes, but we'll have to wait an hour, which is not bad. I could get my my energy back a bit.
It's true that it's an hour. It doesn't seem like we have anything incredibly pressing to,
Snow,
other
go
than
ahead.
them seeing us.
As you say
No,
incredibly
sit down.
pressing, you
Great.
hear the frost giant closest to you. Ooh. Ooh.
We should probably hide.
Ooh.
Hide. Hide.
Hit the deck!
Everybody up this way. We could hide
Or that way, yes.
behind this tower.
Oh shit, I'm off the map.
Is that up?
No,
I
it's
see
it's a
A
it's
slight
a
climb.
dip.
Yeah.
Dip.
It's like
oh,
a-
into the ravine.
Phil's just gonna hide in the tree.
All right, I
That's
would need
perfect.
everybody to make a stealth check, please.
He's also gonna climb the
Are
tree.
you?
No, he's gonna try to climb the tree and then slip and slide down into the ditch.
Okay.
Well, I rolled
King is
very
just-
poorly again.
King is just as stealthy as Zipporah.
Stealth,
Yeah.
stealth,
Yeah,
stealth,
you're
stealth,
plus
stealth.
2 plus 13. We rolled the same fucking stuff.
All right.
Could I cast enhance ability on myself?
This is very quick. Snap.
Too quick. Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. I'm just looking for stealth, which I cannot find for the love of.
Very bottom.
There it is. Thank you. 22.
That's pretty
Great.
good. You all
rolled a
find
2 plus 13. I rolled 13 plus 2.
you all find bits of cover in the ravine, and it stops right here in the middle. You hear
Not
it
before we want to fucking nuke it, huh?
breathing. Yeah.
Snow has her hand on her chest and is also breathing.
Be weird if you weren't breathing.
Right. What are we doing here?
Heavily.
We're waiting
For what?
for an hour
Wait. Why?
so we can sticky these bitches between the tower points.
Oh, all right. I guess.
Or if you're
I have an important question,
Yeah.
class. Are we doing this today?
Considering the time, are you seriously waiting an hour?
well, and I mean, if someone has a better idea,
Wait, I think Echo's question was, are we having this fight in today's session?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Because it is
not.
6:30. Yeah.
Okay. So then, whatever happens then, whatever the plan is, whether we wait for the attunement or we try to wait for the attunement and get interrupted, like if this is the plan, we can stick to it and then we can sort it out next session.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is this the plan? You're gonna wait an hour in this ravine?
I don't know. We can have our back and forth, or we
Aiken
can.
is up the suggestion. At this point, it has been suggested to him that we need this rod, so he will attune to it if that is what people want.
We can also just take them out, to be honest.
You
That-
just said we
you
couldn't
can't
keep them.
flop the goddamn plan. Okay. Yes, let's attune Higgin to this web
Yeah.
rod.
All right.
Right?
You start attuning to the rod, and that's where we'll end the session.
Okay.
Because things might happen as you attune, and it's getting very long now, so we'll go ahead and stop the session here. Well,